So, the bed telefragged me over here. I don't know how.
Alright.
It telefragged me. This place specifically doesn't actually make sense. I would understand, like, over here, or right below it.
Why isn't anything changing? There we go.
But I was spawned right here for some
What am I changing?
mystical reason.
Oh god, things are not working the way I want it to.
Yeah, oh god, everything's laggy.
Hi, demon.
Hi,
Also,
everyone
Evie is not
laggy so
Evie
far
is
this
not
spoken.
joining. So apparently demon is here.
Ah, that's fine.
Hey, go
Face
north.
cam
Do not
bottom.
jump down.
No, I want face cam top. Where's
Oh,
face
that
cam
would make
top?
sense. There's
I want
updates.
face cam top on and face cam bottom on.
Also,
Yeah, no,
this
demon
might
is
not-
1.12 with that mod. That mod is a
that's
Forge
almost
mod,
done.
I believe.
Also, right
Our
now
goal
might
is
not-
beating the game.
So, are we going to do diamonds or not?
At the moment, no. At the moment, we should really just build a bridge down to that, that
That's
nether
true.
fortress I found. Well, Heavy's supposed to be working on the farms, but he can't seem to get in here. So...
No, he's working on the farms. He's just doing it on his own.
He's... Alex, hit tab and then tell me that a sentence again. Alright? He's not here. That's the problem.
I need to figure out.
No,
a
I'm saying he's
way
doing it
to
on his
play
own.
music when I join
On the bottom of the world.
Well, someone needs to be on food while me and somebody else is going into the nether to build out to the nether fortress.
I'll be on that.
I want to do things.
Then install the
So
mod
then
and join the
okay.
server already.
Well, I already
Servers
put the
was-
mod in. I'm just getting into the fucking thing. I need the info.
IP for the Blightfall server. I just take down the Blightfall server and put this one up in its place when I do this.
I'll be on food.
I see.
Sponkold has
I'm already on
his
food.
closer one, and I have my more accessible one.
Where were the coordinates in the nether where I found the fortress? Also, I forgot.
Why do
I
have
want
5
to be
copies?
sharing my entire screen, I think, for this. Yeah. Well, on Discord. This one.
Why do I have a crafting table?
Alright, 365 72 18. I'm gonna take this photo and I'm gonna cover Discord with it. So I can't see any of you. But anyhow, Slayer, a few obvious ground rules. The whole challenge of this is do it while sideways, so you can't just take the anchor and fucking get rid of it.
Wait,
You
what
can't...
anchor?
When you spawn in, you'll spawn on a command block, it'll give you a gravity anchor, you can't just get rid of it. You have to keep that in your inventory all the time, otherwise you won't be sideways, and it defeats the entire purpose of the challenge.
If I keep it in my inventory all the time, that means
You're going
What
to be
happens if I
sideways all the
die?
time.
no. That means what happens if I die?
You
You
respawn, and you get another one, because, as I said, there is a command block you spawn on that gives you one.
Oh, I see. What direction are we?
I don't remember.
Oh God. Wait, what?
We're... Our feet... up is to my left right now.
Oh, okay. I was about to say.
Wait, where is he?
Slayer's not in yet, Alex. Hit tab.
Yeah, I know.
Then why
It
did you
sounded
ask
like
where
he
he
was
was?
Because it sounded like he was in.
You could literally check yourself to see if he was here or not.
I mean, I know that he wasn't, but it sounded like it, and it kind of, you know, I just asked out of the blue. Oh, piss! No. Oh, no, I don't
So
want
anyhow,
to do this
Slayer,
again!
last time I basically lost all my shit in the nether, and I was like, you know what? What
Not
what we
this
really should do is find what we need,
Oh,
build
Darn it.
access to it, and then take all the important shit. So I have a set of iron
Outside the
tools and some
world, man.
cobblestone on me, and I'm going into the nether to dig out a path to the fortress.
All right, so the error is unable to access jar file, and it's giving me a file here.
Did you move the launcher, or did you move the folder that it stores things in?
No, I had never
Ah, you're back.
minimized multi-MC since we last.
Oh.
Here.
Oh.
Hi,
Yeah,
Slayer.
I
Well,
don't
have two
know.
gravity. I have 2 gravity anchors. What the
Yeah,
fuck?
it does that by accident. It'll give you 2. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Heavy, have you tried...
North.
Heavy, things I can think of are restarting your computer, update to multi-MC might have pushed, and update to Java might have pushed, but other than that, I'm not sure.
Okay.
Slayer, do you want to get an escort to the house, and then I can bring you into the Nether with me, and you can help me build the fortress?
Hold up.
Okay, so that's a no.
No, it's not that. I just need to fix my controls.
So 365 is out to the left, and the Z is the one that gets smaller, so I need to... Wait, what? 365, 72, 18. Oh, Jesus.
Oh God.
You'll get used to it pretty quickly.
Don't jump down.
Oh.
Actually,
Yeah, don't do that.
It's fine.
Help.
Yeah, I mean, technically, it's fine because you can land in the water, but
Yeah, but then you're gonna be
it won't
swimming
be
for
a-
Oh
literally
God!
20
Help!
minutes.
Help! Help me!
Like I am
Help
right
me!
now.
Help me! Help me! Help me! Help me! Help
land in the
me.
water. Land in the water.
No, just
Enderman!
you don't have
Enderman!
anything, so just fall and die, and then come
Yeah,
back.
kill yourself.
Enderman, and
So I want to be going
Die
this
from fall
way.
damage. I think that he might be one of the first people to not die. Actually, no, I've died multiple times.
We've all died of fall damage because we've been sideways.
Well, I was
falling.
saying one of the ones that didn't die to fall damage, but no, I died a good couple times to a skeleton while trying to swim back home.
Well, that's not fall damage.
Exactly, I was saying the one that didn't fall.
Wait a minute, what? When I go down,
Oh,
what side is
good.
the thing? Where is the thing to get out? What direction is that going in? When I go down, it is going.
Pumpkins.
It's on the right, isn't it? Yeah, it is on the right. And I'm digging this direction, probably about like 100-odd blocks up. So yeah, if I keep digging in that direction, I will eventually pop out, and that is what I want. Anyhow, Slayer, I'd say get iron tools, not armor. There's a good chance we'll die.
I'm dealing with things.
Do you have a pumpkin?
Fuck!
I mean, that would help you right now, but
Why is nobody escorting me?
You have
I'm
just
going to
spawned. You
escort
can
you. I
literally
just
just
need to
die.
get
It's not a
back home.
problem.
also the base is or
Where?
not the base. The spawn is protected. Remember?
Oh yeah, there's spawn protection on that I forgot to turn off.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
That's really bad.
It's a mild annoyance.
Yeah, and then Sponkold made it a touch worse.
I didn't. Okay, come on, no.
I remember you doing that, and I remember having a lot of trouble getting back.
Bro, I was just making a path for myself. It was. It's pretty easy. It's just
Yourself.
dirt. Just dig through dirt.
Selfish poo.
Spunkold, why did you make a path when there was already one?
Help me.
I didn't see a path.
You blocked it straight up.
Then how did
This
the
is a
rest of
bunch
us
of
get in?
Globs of dirt.
Then how did the rest of us get over if there wasn't a path?
Because I said I didn't see a path. I didn't say there wasn't a path.
Where do I go? I'm scared.
Up. Not up as in actual up,
Look
up
up.
as in relative up.
Yeah, and also look up. You'll see a very.
Slayer, it's not that
obvious
hard.
landmark.
It's not that hard a
He's
statement.
following. He's helped me. He's following me like a little fucking baby duck.
Is he? Okay.
What?
I mean, obviously. He wants your help to
scared.
get out of there. Also, I'm also almost there, by the by.
Needs my motherly guidance.
Yes.
Yes,
please,
yes, he
please.
does.
Lead me home, please.
Look up.
This way. It's this way, Daffy.
Don't you
I'm
see it?
following Sponkold.
Cobblestone made into cobblestone wall makes how much cobblestone wall with how much?
No, what you have to do. What you
I'm
have to do. This.
Wait,
this
that's
door
not
has
even
a
gonna
unique
work.
Trigger. This door has a unique trigger. What you have to do is stand in front of the trap door and then drop the anchor.
No,
That's how.
that's
how
not
it's
it.
done. Just
That's
just
not
stand
it.
in front and just drop the anchor.
Oh my god.
No, don't.
Just do it. You have nothing. Please. It would be funny.
This is true.
Comedy. There's
Hold
an
on.
Enderman in here.
Hold on. No. He does have a point. This is true. Hold on. He has a point.
Where is he? Where are
Bye-bye.
you guys?
What?
So
That's
what
one more
what
now
coordinate do I
come
need to
back
move
all the
down?
way up to.
So I need to move to the
At least
right.
I know where it is now. so it's
72
fine.
negative 18. So I only need to go down a tiny bit. So I'm mostly just going to the side to get to where I need
I
to
mean,
go.
Oh,
we do
this is
have
where
a
the
bed,
creeper
so that would have made it much easier to traverse back if you got to the bed first.
I'm gonna double check the chords to make sure I have the right ones before I do like 2 hours of building a fucking bridge.
How did you get back faster? than I could?
365 72 negative 18. 365
Uh,
72
back.
negative 18.
Okay.
Just type in the chat.
Oh god, sand. I wonder. I haven't actually seen sand fall.
Curious.
Actually, why is this even in this? Because I can just do that and it'll be fine. Ah, no,
Here's
I
a
won't do
question:
that.
why the fuck did we put the farm outside? I mean, like I made one too outside, but why the fuck did we do it outside?
Probably because there's
Water
there's
outside?
water
You don't have a
outside and
bucket?
you don't have to deal with weird space things.
I have a bucket.
Ooh, can I have my
Make one.
diamond?
we have, we have, we
I
have,
don't think that
we have
anyone
infinite
has.
water inside.
Slayer, don't take the
Bucket.
diamond tools. Those are there for like
me. They're
really
there for me.
end game stuff. No,
They're for me.
they're there for
Yes.
super end game things.
Could I make my
I
own
thought
diamond
so.
pick using the 7 diamonds?
I wouldn't recommend it because we don't need it right now, and you're probably going
Yes.
to die and lose them.
Hmm.
So
Is it-
what I would do if I were you is either
Take the iron pick.
Take them. Take
yes,
the diamonds
take
and make
iron
diamond
stuff.
Yep.
There
take that
we
iron
go.
pick that was
Because there's a very
I
good
hate the
chance
boots
you
and
could
pants.
die.
I hate the
Um,
boots and pants.
You could if you want to,
I
but
w-
at the moment we're trying to get to the stronghold. We'll gear up to actually loot the stronghold once we've gotten there
Oh my
safely.
god, I just realized the E menu is so fucking weird.
What?
So there, I would heavily suggest you take those 7 diamonds and make blue pants.
I would suggest you don't.
I'm not going to. That is not the plan.
There's a lost opportunity.
I'm also going to make a quick helmet, and that is it.
good. It's a lost opportunity that should be.
I
lost.
feel like my titties should be left.
Well, I
to the
mean,
breeze.
Slayer, I'm not even taking iron gear in with me because I've died so many times in the Nether. I'm just taking iron tools and some cobble so that I can build a bridge. We're gonna need more cobble, by the way. And I'm being very safe about the bridge.
Perfect.
Oh, we're gonna have to start hunting for Enderman.
At some
gonna
point, we
suck.
will have to. Yes.
Also, I may or may not have gone up on your offer, your earlier offer.
What offer?
What's it?
The offer to get a diamond axe.
What are you talking about?
Oh.
I grabbed a diamond axe.
Did we
I
have a
made one.
diamond axe?
Oh, it should have been
I
pants.
made one.
Should have been pants.
I'm going to put it back. I'm going to put it into one of the chests.
All right.
Oh, that I
I
don't lose
still don't know what
it,
you're
but
talking about, but all right.
Yeah, I made a diamond
Oh,
axe
goodbye.
out of your 9.
Hello. Did you bring cobble with you?
7.
I'll be right back.
All right, I'll go get some more cobble as well because I ran out.
You know, how about I just make a fucking mob spawner area?
Mob?
You can if you want
That
to.
sounds easier. You just wait for them to spawn in there.
You know what,
Okay.
Spunkold, you get the overworld stuff we're gonna need. You do know we can all just share a bed, right?
Yep.
I thought it
Be
like
careful
deleted.
about
Oh
sleeping
no,
on
that
that
was
bed.
okay. That's
It-
did that
it
in
used to.
in yeah. Okay, so I just made 3 or 2 beds. I want to place them.
Wait, we can share beds?
Yeah, we can all sleep in the same bed. This is a
Yeah,
new
also,
enough
you get
version.
bed
It's
Oh,
max.
kinky. Ooh.
Like, we can all have a spawn point using the same bed. Hey, Slayer, did you get a cobble?
Yes.
Alright, I got a bunch of
Hey,
cobbles.
got
Now,
several-
keep in mind,
I got
items
several.
will fall towards actual down. So,
Yeah, no, I noticed.
yeah, keep in mind. So, if we ever need to, like, throw something to each other, make sure... Because if I were to, like, be like, here, have a cobble.
Oh,
does that.
God. Well, there it goes. Hold on. I want to go get it.
Yeah. So keep that in mind, because we might be somewhere. Like, can you throw me
How
some
many is that
food?
food?
Sure, and you'll throw the food, and if you're not paying attention, the food is just going to yeet into a void. Anyhow, we need to get to
I don't have any food.
365, 72, negative 18. I have some food on me, though as long as we're careful, we'll be fine. By the way, this is the version of Minecraft where pigmen still got angry at every player when one player got one of them angry.
I figured as much.
Also, I'm making the bridge out of cobble because guests.
Yes, makes perfect sense.
Gas.
If
This
we
is
were just
probably not
running along
alright.
the ground, it wouldn't be a problem. Wait, no, it needs to go here. There we go.
Yeah, I'm gonna mine more iron because we are running dangerously low on that.
I'm going to keep the crops.
Speaking of which, gassed.
You can do that. Oh, I have 5 seeds for you.
Ah, okay.
Are you at the? Yeah, you're at the one close. Okay.
Ooh.
Yep, I was going to go to the other one, but yeah.
You just take 'em.
Cobblestone is blast proof. From the ghast, at least.
Yes, that is true. Oh, fuck. What I was about to say.
Uh-oh.
It is perfectly fine. We are safe.
Ah, I almost fell off.
Come at me, bitch!
This is like the only way to kill them unless we get a bow, which might
Come
be a
at ye,
royal
motherfucker.
pain in- The bow...
bitch!
The bow is...
Oh, fuck!
You see, that's why I recommended you don't take very good gear with you.
Rest in peace.
By the by, you did set your
You will be
spawn,
forgotten.
right?
No.
Right?
No, we didn't.
I right-clicked on the bed. It said I couldn't sleep.
Yeah.
Oh, you do have to be able to
right-click
actually
closer.
sleep in it to set your spawn.
No, you have to just right-click when you're close enough to it.
No, it would say too far away.
Yeah.
The problem was
So
you
you have
need.
to-
This is still a version where you actually have to sleep in order
Ah.
for it to be a respawn.
Okay, I'll try and get.
Anyhow, Slayer, you
I-
can. How far down did you fall?
Not too far.
You might be able to retrieve the stuff. I got a bunch of cobble
Far
I
away.
can leave here for you.
Over here. Over this way.
I'm aware now, yes. Da-da-ba-da-ba-da-da-da-da-da.
Okay.
See, although we want to go down, we do want to go across more first.
Oh,
It's
nope,
also a
nope.
bit lower, so I do also want to do this.
Oh.
Did I just hear somebody say, "I'll pee in your pants"?
No, you heard my sibling yelling to one of his friends, calling him bad.
Ow.
Mhm.
Hey, let me know when you're back in the nether. Oh, hi.
I'm on fire.
Here, have like a stack of cobble. You went that way.
Yeah.
Good luck. I do know netherrack is pretty brittle and you can fist punch
Do you
it pretty
see that
slowly.
ledge down there?
Yeah.
I fell down there and died down near that ledge.
Okay. It shouldn't be too difficult to get there.
I don't know if I can get there now, though. Especially with whatever's around this corner, it doesn't seem...
Well, netherrack is pretty brittle. You can just punch it with your fists. You got probably about 4 minutes until the items despawn.
What? Nah.
I mean,
Oh yeah. Now's
maybe
the
if
time
I
I'd
were
say
to
it's
get,
worth trying to get them.
do you think I'd die from this height here? From this ledge
That's
right below?
I think that's the same height you were at before, was it not?
No, it wasn't. I died from the one further down.
I think you could fall from this ledge to that one there pretty safely. I think you can do that one.
Oh, there's cooking.
Okay, you can't.
You lie.
Well, how much health were you on?
Oh, so
How much health were you
I
on,
was at
Slayer?
full.
Okay, then never mind. It is not survivable. I thought it would be.
Lied
this
to
time
me.
it's a good time to go and sleep.
Nah.
Yeah.
I would say just come back here.
No,
I'm already
no,
loading.
for me.
Wait, you can just set your spawn. Yeah, you can set your spawn.
Exactly, I
without
can set
everyone
my
Yeah,
else.
set
spawn with that.
spawn.
Oh.
That is the plan. That is the gist of the ideas of the things I have done today.
Let's see. Is there?
Didn't they?
any
Did
bombs?
it used to be that like you had to fucking sleep. Like everyone had to just agree to sleep to set spawn, right? Pretty sure that's what it used to be.
The night actually had to pass, and everybody had to sleep in their own separate bed. That's what it used to be.
Does that creeper see us? I don't think it does. Good.
Although I don't know if it's what it used to be, but like I know that like if someone else is in the Nether, you can still sleep through the night, or if they're in the end as well.
I don't know if
there's-
that's how it used to work or not.
There's a million creepers outside for some reason.
Yeah, and
By
you know,
million, I mean I saw at least 2.
speaking of Minecraft, I think the create server for the create mod that might actually work. I played a
what?
little bit with my friend.
Oh, I
the
want to
create
play.
mod.
I haven't.
Oh, for
used-
the
I haven't
create
used
mod.
it yet.
Yeah, I think it actually
What's
could work.
that? What's that?
Actually,
It's
since
like-
since
it's
we're
like
all
the
since
Willy
we're all
Wonka
kind of
mod.
sick of Blightfall, create server.
Sure.
With crate.
So it's an automation mod for Minecraft, but it's based off of rotational physics.
Oh yeah, I think I saw that.
Yeah, it's based off rotational physics. Where was the further
If
you
it-
file, Slayer?
Where are you?
If anyone's seen the, if
I went
anyone's seen
down.
the epic SMP, that's what they're.
I
How
did.
did
I did
you
a
put
thing.
I heard about that.
Just look at the area of the path near where I actually am. I built a little folly
Yeah.
thingy.
The epic SMP
Oh,
is
you
using the
built a
create
little
mod.
like fall platform,
hmm
but right below there looks like I'll die again.
Well, I went from top to that cobblestone to next cobblestone to ground, but I was on full health for each drop.
Well, I'm on full health right now, but like, are you telling me like the big long platform, right?
What? Dude,
The
on
big
the
long-
on the platform that we have been building, the area where I was standing that I am no longer standing, which is going to make it significantly harder. I was standing somewhere where there was a hole. I dug and then put a piece of cobblestone down that I could fall onto, so that I could safely fall to the next area.
Oh, okay, I see it now.
And it looks like by the time I got down here, your shit had despawned, unfortunately.
Ow! I crouched through a
Why are
box.
we keeping?
Yeah, your stuff despawned down here, unfortunately.
Well,
Why
that's
did we
bad
keep
news.
26 north gravity anchors?
Because they're duplicates, and if we respawn in the house, we're not going to have a command block that we stand
Oh.
on that gives them to us.
Oh, good point. Okay.
No.
Where even were you?
In the nether.
Yeah, but like you were nowhere near me, and one of my instructions was near
one.
me.
This one.
You know what we could do instead of the world spawn giving us an anchor.
I
is we
could
have,
figure out where we
could
spawn
have
out
a,
of
could
the
have a
bed
command
and
block
do it.
like we could have a command block like check to see if check everyone's inventories to see if
Oh
they have
god,
one.
that
If they
that
don't,
would
we could just give
that
them
would be kind of resource intensive, and I don't know how to do that.
I mean, you could also.
Well, you just tell it to
move-
check like on a timer.
I think that.
Yeah,
but
what
I don't know
how to
Sponkold
do that.
thinking was we could just move.
I could also
put
just
anyone
find
one-
where we spawn when we come
in
out of the
our-
bed, because there is an actual in-game priority of where you respawn around a bed. So I could use that chart to figure out where we would respawn and then just stick it there.
Come on, where's the zombie when I want one?
Man, I might be able to look up the syntax. I can let you know if I find anything.
Keep in mind it's 1.12.2, and the way Minecraft's coding has changed so much over the years makes it so that old ways to do things are invalid. Like, the scoreboard commands, if you want to do the same thing with the scoreboard in Minecraft in different versions, there's like five
that's
completely
weird.
different ways you have to do it, depending on the version. So just keep that in mind. I've gone about 100 blocks. I need to go, like, 300 something? Yeah, so this is going to be a while. We're going to need a bunch of cobblestone. Is anyone mining?
Mining? I think Sponkold is.
Yeah, I found like 7 ore.
Yeah, so someone needs to be on mining, mostly to get iron so we can replenish iron tools from deaths and stuff.
Yeah, I'm still
and
going.
just
Going
stone.
for
That way I can build this bridge.
Also waiting for these bloody for sunrise.
But yeah, we should go into the stronghold with full iron. Once I get the bridge out to there.
Can't tell if it's good or bad that there's no skeletons around.
I'd say good.
Sideways lava makes me
Well, I
afraid.
saw them, so now
Yeah, are you looking
I
at my
know where
my
they
screen?
are.
No, I'm looking at my
Sideways
screen.
lava.
There's sideways lava.
Oh,
I'm sure there is for you too.
well, I'm in the nether,
Hard
so
to
yeah,
see
there
the
is
devil
lots
than
of
not.
sideways lava. What? I bugged. I actually bugged. I opened my inventory and shift-clicked cobble down to my hotbar, and I died from a bug.
What was the bug?
The bug was the gravity anchor did something fucking weird, and I fell through the ground. That was the bug. So that I'm just gonna spawn back what I had.
To come up and
I mean, it's still around, isn't it? Wait, no.
It
lava.
fell down, likely into lava.
Wait, I think I thought
Either way-
babies
Either way, I'm gonna
No,
double check my live stream, and I'm just gonna give my stuff back because
kill it.
that was clearly a
Kill the
bug.
child.
Okay, kill the baby zombie.
Kill the you killed it. Good. Good.
What's it? Where's the
Oh,
baby?
wait, there it is.
-1 child.
Clearly a bug.
Never mind, it's just a normal
They were
one.
not needed.
What was in my
thought I
inventory?
Oh,
No,
there's
I'm
another
looking
one.
at my screen. There's sideways
Iron
lava.
pick, iron shovel, iron sword, 8
Sure, there
cooked
is
mutton.
I cannot reach this
I'm in
one.
the nether, so yeah, there is.
Yeah, I know.
This one is out of my reach.
Try and get to
What?
come up
I
to
bugged.
you.
I bugged. 3 stacks
Wait,
of
no, I think
cobblestone.
it's stuck. It's
Okay.
self-stuck, trying to attack us. Just break the block, and then let it come up. And then retreat back. Retreat back!
The
I
hell do you
can't get
mean?
up here.
Hello.
Oh! Why do you
Let me
still
go
wear
fly
the
back.
Santa skin?
Because I haven't changed it.
Because fuck you.
Actually, I did fall before I died, so it might be sitting on a ledge, so I'll just fly down in the nether and grab it if it's still there. Where would it have fallen? I would have fallen here and died.
Spider! Where is the spider? Are you fighting a spider? Where? Oh, there's the spider. It's spinning.
So,
Okay.
cobble,
Of course it's spinning.
pickaxe. Is at half durability, but I don't know how to make that happen. Shovel. And mutton.
Yeah. For
I
some
don't think
reason,
me
thought
mining is gonna find
little
as much.
grass creeper mix
Find
up.
much what, Sponkold?
I don't think just me mining is good enough, honestly.
It might not be,
I think I
but
need a mining mate.
It's good enough. We actually have
For now.
pretty good sorts of I think we have a good amount of iron.
I found
this bridge is going to
16 iron.
take a little while, but I'm being very, very cautious, and I'm making it 3 blocks wide. Out of
In
cobble.
this like 20 minutes or 15 minutes or whatever, I've found enough iron to make us 2 chest plates.
piss.
Spunkold, what level are you
Look
mining
at
at?
that.
I found
Oh,
Oh,
I'm
more
at
that's
iron
a flip. Oh.
The two
Well,
of you
I
shut up
think
so I
that-
can hear Spunkold. What
Yeah,
level are
no.
you mining at?
13.
13. You should be fine to keep going around there. If you want to, you know how I was doing the 1 block strip mining on the SMP server? You could do that on here, but basically sideways, because the quote sideways would actually be the axis along which things are spawning. So you could try out that method.
But it doesn't really find you anymore, and honestly, it's more efficient to just do like, it's more efficient to like, just do
I think the most efficient mining is Japanese windmill mining, isn't it? But like, fuck that.
Japanese windmills.
like it's easier to just like do like one tunnel, then move left 2, and then another tunnel, so that like even if you find ore, it's like in the wall, so you don't actually have to mine out the wall as well.
Whatever. I guess just keep going in a branch then. Whatever works.
Yeah.
So,
I know there's
I mean,
actual math on like the best ways to mine, but because we're vertical, I don't know how that changes the math. It changes it a little, but not much.
It's really just
I mean,
as
it
long
will
as you
definitely
stay.
change how you would do staircases, at least.
It's really just as long as you can stay in the same range.
Okay, we have now.
No, not quite.
Should I
There's
make-
math to it because I think the best type of branch mining, for example, branch mining is when you make branches along a strip so you can reveal a bunch of the blocks, right? The best type
Well,
of
yeah, they
strip,
can't do that
I
in
always
strip.
thought the best strip, well, you could, but I always thought the best type of strip was going down, going 2 blocks, and then going down. That way I kind of reveal, you know, each quote side, but it turns out actually leaving a gap in the middle makes you mathematically way more likely to find stuff.
What y-axis is good for diamonds again?
15, so if you were to mine along 14, the layer one up from you would be 15, so you could see diamonds on the ceiling, which would now be your left or your right, so you'd want to mine at like 14 or lower.
Gotcha. 14.
I'd say if you want max 14 one block branch mining. Not branch mining, 14 one block strip mining with 2 layers
Gotcha.
between
Go
each.
for it.
That's probably the best, but
I'm
at
on
least
it.
that's what I think is the best, I should say.
I'm on it.
Mathematically, the best is different.
Okay.
I'm doing the things.
What the fuck was?
That was me laughing, and the other thing was him doing a funny voice.
How much stone you got, Sponkold?
So,
Uh,
so I noticed
many.
something weird happen, and then
What?
now I'm wondering. So I think noticed that
That's
the
not what I
hitbox of I accidentally dropped myself off of farmland because I just changed dirt to farmland and it was a touch slower, further, cut off, so it
Yeah,
dropped.
farmland is physically smaller in
Yeah,
height.
so I'm wondering what differences there are with Oh yeah, we can just jump on what are they? Fences.
Yeah, because the fence is 1 by 1 by 1.5, not
Yeah.
1.5 by 1.5 by 1.5.
Yeah. That's nice. Oh, we have 3 fences now.
Spunkle, where are you mining?
my coordinates or the height?
Like, how would I go about getting to you? Can I go to the mine in the house, or are you off on your own somewhere?
It was in the house.
Alright, in
Um,
that case, I'll come find you and
Just
get stone.
don't go. It's like right before the grass block
Oh.
at the bottom.
So
There's a
yeah,
grass
you're-
block at the bottom?
Yeah, there's a grass block at the bottom.
yeah, your farm. You know that farm?
I think I see. Yeah. What about it?
It's horrible.
What did you do to it?
Nothing. I did
What did you do to my
literally
son?
nothing. What your farm is that I can't get the bloody drops.
You're being
Louis,
so
it's
mean.
too far away. I can't grab it.
You're being so mean to me. Don't do this to me.
Spunkle, I don't know what you mean by before the grass block. What?
Like don't. You shouldn't have to break the grass block.
Oh my god, this
oh,
is
you're
so
here.
weird.
Hello.
This is so
There you
weird. I'm just standing here staring straight at lava and I can't fall in.
Oh,
It is
jeez,
terrifying me.
dude, because of the way the player hitboxes work, look what happens when you, like, jump into me. Do you get that? Or is it just me? When I
Get
was
what?
like, when I, like, jump into you,
Wait,
I get
we can,
launched to,
like,
like,
shove
extra
each other.
blocks. Yeah, it's like we're
What?
shoving each other, and the game is, like, shoving us to
Oh,
the
maybe-
left, so we get, like,
yeah,
extra
I
boost
think-
from it. That's really weird.
Maybe we can like do some weird.
I
parkour.
would not risk that.
I mean, I wouldn't. But
Anyhow, Spunkle,
I think that we
can you
could,
throw
like,
me just
jump-
all your cobble?
I think that we could theoretically like jump 3 blocks with that, or at least 2.5.
Probably.
Yeah. Also, I have 18 iron. I've gotten 18.
And I got.
Well, I mean, you called the thing that I did with the 1 block stripping stupid, but I did that in the same amount of time. I found tons.
No, I mean like. It's
bitch.
because it's just less efficient.
It's not, but okay.
No, it is less
Try
because you
to
don't have to break the gap. Because the whole point with like the gap of what you do and don't break, the whole point of the gap is that if there's a block in the wall, you'll just be able to see it. Like if the wall has an ore in it, you'll just be able to see it on both sides, like on both branches. That's why it's more efficient to do it like that.
Okay, and I seem
Well,
to
you
have
said
found
it
more
was-
iron when I was doing what I was doing
you said
than
it
you
was less
have.
efficient.
What was less efficient?
it's
What
luck.
you're doing, yes.
And it's luck. I got unlucky.
Okay,
What I'm
Spunkold,
saying- what I'm
Spunkold, break,
saying is
Spunkold,
completely
Spunkold.
Oh,
The math behind what gets you the most stuff when you're mining is revealing the most amount of blocks with breaking the least amount.
And you're
Right.
revealing more.
So
by not mining the one in between.
if you do a tunnel like that, like what you're doing, you reveal 2 on each side, 1 on the top, 1 on the bottom, right? If you
Yeah.
go over 1 and do a tunnel next to it as well, you reveal what's on the other side of that, quote, wall to your left.
Yeah. Oh, so see what you really should do is make a gap of
the
2
way
then.
people branch like that with the yes, there's always supposed to be a gap of 2. Have you not noticed that there's gaps of 2 in
No,
that
that's what
mine
I
in
do.
the
I do
house that I
gaps
was
of
using?
2. I do gaps of 2. That's what I do.
Yeah. Apparently, mathematically, you're more likely because of ore size and stuff to find stuff if you do gaps of 3, but I don't like that just because that leaves more blocks unlooked at. And I know mathematically it's supposed to be better to do gaps of 3, but I just don't like having the unknown sitting between
See,
the walls.
I thought you were saying that it's better to just like mine every single one in a certain like the flat plate. That's what I thought you were saying.
No, on the server, I'm doing that flat plate thing because I just don't want to miss stuff in the area, and I've decided that out of the different strategies for mining, that's the one I want to stick with because it misses the least amount of stuff, even though it uses slightly more stuff to find it. And so I was using that method, but turning it sideways. Which is basically just turns into branch mining when we're sideways, relative to us. But branch mining sideways is just layered strip mining. Yeah, no. The reason I do the strip mining in the SMP is just I think out of all the methods there are, that's the best way to make sure I leave the least amount of blocks, like, unturned, even though I know that is mathematically a worse use of my tool's durability.
Is it really?
Yes. Because if I were to do branch mining at the right level and do branches 3 blocks apart from each other, that would be the thing that's statistically most likely to find ores, I believe.
But is it really?
Branch and the strip method. I don't remember. I remember there was a video I watched on a bunch of the methods, and out of the commonly used methods, branch mining with a 3 block gap was the most efficient. And then I remember, out of all the methods they tried, they actually found digging a diagonal line was the most efficient, but I thought the methodology is that the right word?
Methyl hydrotriptamine.
Yeah, sure that. I thought the method he used was flawed when he did diagonal, because what he did is he used the Pythagorean theorem to figure out, because his goal was like, oh, I have to break a 500 block line or equivalent in the mining method, and he used the Pythagorean theorem to figure out diagonally how many blocks he had to break, which I think is flawed because in Minecraft when you do a diagonal tunnel to go the distance of like one block, you have to break like 3 or whatever. So the way he did it, he ended up breaking more blocks than
Yeah, that does.
if he had actually broken the right amount and found more stuff and claimed it to be more efficient. But I think that was flawed methodology used for it. But I think it was Japanese windmill mining was the best mining method.
Were you talking about were you talking about methyl hydroxylamine?
No.
That's no.
No. But apparently Japanese windmill mining is the best method, I think, but
The fuck is Japanese windmill mining?
look it up
Please,
and
please
look
don't
it
tell
up,
me.
Spunkold.
Please don't tell me. Thank you.
Look it up, Spunkold.
Google
I
is your
don't
friend.
I don't know what it is. I don't know how to explain it. It's a really weird fucking technique. It was invented by some Japanese Minecraft streamer who wanted a more efficient method of mining than the ones that already existed. So he sat down. Yes, it's an actual
does
thing.
that
I'm
mean
not
he just-
joking. He
So
sat
does that mean
down.
you just called it windmill mining?
Yes,
Not Japanese windmill mining. You called it.
he called it windmills mining, but everybody has adopted the term Japanese windmill mining in the community because it was invented by a Japanese guy.
It's just a finger trap.
Yeah, anyhow, he sat down and, like, mathematically figured out what one of the best mining strategies was, and it was what he called windmill mining, and the rest of the community calls Japanese windmill mining. And it's difficult to follow, but it's apparently really, really efficient, if you can follow it. Since we are sideways, we would have to turn it on its side, and it would make it impossible to do. But
What's up with fucking mathematicians and being like, oh, this is stupid. Look at this stupid problem. Well, what if we applied the It's always the fucking
Because it's fun.
deoxyribonucleic apathothurian.
Well,
fucking shit.
Sponkold, apparently, I didn't know this, but trigonometry is triangle math, and which is why it's called trig-tri. I was unaware of that, but apparently triangles are fucking everywhere, and there's just something about triangles that make them a really good solution to all kinds of shit.
I know they're just
And just all the math related to triangles is just really, really useful for real-world
they're
applications.
just everywhere. It's just always the Pythagorean theorem. It's always.
I mean, it's because the Greeks made it first.
Pythagorean. He would Pythagorean.
Actually, I'm not sure. If
Pythagoras, wasn't it?
yeah, Pythagoras.
Pythagoreanus.
Pythagoras.
Yeah, him.
Yeah,
I do like that you can just kind of
think
apply
he's-
math to stuff and
he's
find the best
either-
way to do things sometimes, though.
He's either. I know that one of the famous ones was actually Egyptian, but most of them I'm pretty sure are
Oh god, guys.
what?
Oh, did he put any work in the library?
It's
Have you ever
not-
seen CPG Grey did a video on airlines and the best way to fill airplanes?
No.
You guys ever seen that?
No.
Well, basically, he determined. Well, I shouldn't say he determined, because the way he does his videos is he
Yes,
goes and he
yes.
interviews a bunch of people and he
Perfect.
asks a bunch of other people and
Wunderbar.
takes a lot of time. So it's not like he just sat down and was like, "Here's a better way." No, he actually went out of his way to figure it out. And
Come on.
the mathematically best way to do boarding for an airplane is convoluted to a point that regular people would insist that it actually takes longer, because you'd have to have, like, boarding groups of, like, 2 people at a time or whatever, and people would, because they're looking at a counter that's really high in their head, to them it would feel like it was longer than the crap system that's being used now.
I got
Also,
a bow.
apparently, the way the airlines used to do it is they used to open the gate and just tell everyone to get on, and that was actually faster than the crap we have now, which is really fucking annoying.
I found that just standing outside actually has gotten a bunch of mobs to just fall into our house and die.
Yes, because they're trying to pathfind you, and they're falling in the hole.
Yeah, I love this. I think someone already did it and I didn't even notice. That or
It's happened
somebody
many
died.
times.
Yeah, I love this.
I am-
You all don't understand what's going on over here. I am now
About
upset
60
at
blocks.
Sponkold because he was digging his own tunnel
Come here.
right next to my own,
Watch out for creepers.
Plus being able to grab the shit before I
Come on.
could.
Come on.
Meaning I
Make it
hate.
closer.
I'm pretty sure he was mining long before you were, so what actually happened is you put your tunnel where his was. Next to where his was.
No, I built mine here a while ago back there.
Spunkold was on the server well before you and had begun mining.
Fuck you!
You
I'm
built
allowed to-
your
You are
tunnel
wrong.
next to his
It
tunnel.
is your fault.
It is not the other way.
It's you.
What?
You are solely to blame. You. It's your fault.
Wait, can
How
I
could
jump
you
on
do
your
this?
head? Can I
We
jump
can like
on your-
boost each other.
Yeah,
Since
because of the
hitboxes are
hitboxes.
supposed to be like, yeah, since like when you like stand next to someone normally, it like
The
pushes them to
hitboxes
the
are
side.
not built for
Our up
this.
and down still are for the to the sides for us. So it just bumps us up and down.
Gotcha.
Relatively up and down.
I'm stealing your tunnel.
Us.
Also,
Yeah.
wait, you realize this is at 13, not 14, right?
What?
Doesn't. This
It's
is
supposed to be 15.
yeah. This is 15.
Yeah, we're trying to get stuff on 15 because that would be the diamond level.
I mean, it doesn't have to.
Shit,
be.
shit, shit, shit,
It
shit.
could be anything in between, really.
How
Ow.
do you drown in lava?
Because I was mining
falling
through the nether pocket, and
Ah,
lava spawns randomly in the ground.
true,
And
true.
it's very fast.
And yeah, it's also very fast, and I wasn't wearing
It's
any
hard to make
armor.
sense.
And I wasn't
Ugh.
wearing any armor specifically because if something like that happened, I didn't want to die with it, so I died faster.
That is true.
Wait, so is this?
Also, you didn't set your spawn. I see.
I know, I did that on purpose.
He needs to get more anchors.
Also, what did you just do? What was that?
Creeper blew up?
Oh,
What did it
I
sound
thought that
like?
you did
Oh,
some-
there's.
I thought you did something weird and did.
What
some
did
weird
it
type-
sound like?
I
A
mean,
creeper
sounded like
blowing up. That's what it sounded like, because it was a creeper blowing up.
I didn't hear the creeper. I heard the explosion, and I saw you jump.
So you heard a creeper blow up. What the fuck else would be exploding in the middle of the night on a Minecraft server in which none of us have TNT?
Me.
TNT, because
Where none of us have TNT.
Me.
The one specific which I already covered.
I will
Okay.
now make TNT to spite you.
yes, me too. We have enough for TNT, by the by. I just got it recently.
We have gunpowder, yeah.
Yeah, we have 5 gunpowder. Is it
Alright.
5 gunpowder?
Why is there no iron in our chest? What
I'm
happened
trying
to
be
all our
helpful,
iron?
and you're just like, fuck you.
I don't know. We had 5. We had a bunch of iron.
We had a bunch of iron, but now we don't. What happened?
Wasn't me.
Okay, so nobody knows?
No.
Maybe it's in a different
I mean,
one.
I haven't
I'm
been.
pretty sure I
When I
didn't
left, there
do
was.
anything with it. I might have. I'm pretty sure I didn't. Ooh, pigman.
Fuck that, I'm not doing that
Okay.
there.
Let me see.
Okay, so the answer is nobody knows.
Yeah, no one.
Yeah.
I swore I saw. Yeah, I saw it at some point.
So the answer is nobody knows.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's a pigman in our base.
I don't remotely give a shit, but okay.
Killing it. Does killing it give us food?
Maybe if it drops rotten flesh.
If I kill it in the overworld, will the nether ones get angry?
I don't think so.
Is anyone in the nether?
No. I was the only one in the nether, because Slayer kept dying. And now I'm back in the overworld looking for iron.
Okay.
Because apparently that's hard.
I mean, right now I'm farming either mobs or non-mobs, or no, or mobs or plants. Piss. I hate your farm. Your farm's stupid.
Then fix it.
Why
Oh,
do
just
we have
accidentally
so
went
many
down.
buckets?
Didn't
This is where all our iron went. Somebody made 5 fucking buckets.
Let me have the diamond. Let me have some of that diamond.
Those were my buckets.
Why are there 5?
Because those have been there for like forever.
But why did you make
I have
5?
mining fatigue for some reason.
Did you just give us Elder Guardian curse?
No, you're near an Elder Guardian.
Oh God.
Wait,
How are we near one?
where are you?
Where is
Underground, apparently near an ocean.
Okay.
Because that's difficult to figure out, apparently.
How
Did you give us Elder Guardian curse? No! Then where are we? Where the fuck?
I thought you like gave it to me or something.
No!
Because that's
How are
something you
you
might
near
do.
an Elder Guardian and in
I don't even think I can do that. I know I can do the Elder Guardian, like, screen effect, and then I could manually, like, give you the actual items. Not the items, the effects, but no, I don't think I can do both of those in one swoop. Without a command block, and more knowledge than I have. You know what, I'm just gonna...
You know, I wonder if he's ever gonna come down here and just see these and be like, "What the fuck are they on about?"
I mean, how
No,
did
I'm
you
trying
get
to go
diamond-
iron mining, but it's difficult.
How did you get diamonds while
Mining.
also with mining? I mean, how did you get diamonds while also getting the mine fatigue? Which
That's the
would
thing. I didn't
probably
get the
be-
diamonds.
dropped-
Uncle did, and then he split them with me,
Yeah.
which
Yeah,
I'm
but-
very thankful for. He is a kind man, and I'm in his debt forevermore.
But I mean, how did you get that close to a Elder Guardian while also being at?
It
diamond
got
level?
me
Then I
first.
walked.
It didn't get him till after he got the diamonds.
We didn't like.
Yeah,
I
that's-
walked into the
That's,
ore. and
that's
it
not a
didn't die.
hard question to answer, Alex.
But aren't Elder Guardians like at the surface?
What? No,
We
they're
must-
in the... In
We're
the...
under an ocean.
Yeah, they're in
Ocean
the
temples.
ocean, but isn't the ocean temple still quite close to the surface relative?
It's at the bottom of the ocean!
Yeah, but the
This
bottom of the
means they
ocean
are
is
near the bottom of an ocean!
It
This is
depends
not
on
hard!
How deep the ocean
Yeah,
is.
but the ocean is like 15
Oh,
feet deep.
my God! We've probably found one because we went pretty goddamn far.
Alex, there's a
in
really
one
fucking
direction.
simple solution. There is a deep ocean with a temple in it.
Good point.
That is the solution.
Yeah,
That is it. There is no debate to be had here.
Ugh.
I just wanted to debate.
I'm gonna smoke up.
Dude, I
I'm
can't
gonna
feel that.
fucking smoke on my big cheap oil cart that has a wooden tip.
It's
Been
bad for
mining
you.
this one block for like 2 minutes straight.
Yeah, I think the Elder Guardian gives you mining fatigue so bad you can't actually break anything.
Oh, please don't step any closer to me, Slayer.
Hey,
Oh,
does
finally.
anyone want to kill an Elder Guardian sideways?
I'm sorry
Few
to have
minutes.
pushed you, but I helped you
Or
out.
all the
You got 2 minutes.
bosses?
Hey, Sponkold,
Oh,
what was
I
that
had
about having
any
trouble finding iron? I found 9 in like a minute. Okay, it was more
Okay,
like 5
I've
minutes,
only
but
got
still.
42 seconds of mining fatigue 3 on me, so I think I'm good for the moment. I think we've moved out of its range, give or take, because they don't seem to be zapping me anymore.
Slayer, look at this.
Hmm.
I can't even place these blocks here because these are in the way.
Wow.
What's
These
in
are
the
the
way?
only.
Again, he's going to come down here at some point, see this shit, and be like, "What are they on about?"
Yes, yes, yes.
No, I'm probably not going to because I don't give a shit.
You might.
Sure,
Who
you're
knows?
like- How far away are you, anyhow?
I don't fucking know.
I'm getting enough iron for some more tools. That way I go back to the Nether, and then we'll have a bridge to the Nether Fortress. And with a bridge to the Nether Fortress, we should be able to safely gear up in full iron and go defeat monsters. And we would have full iron if, after I died with full iron, and was like, we shouldn't be walking around with our full iron, we should be saving it for safe times, people actually put it away. But no one did that.
Well, I'm
I just
getting a
don't
good.
die.
Well, I've gotten some food.
Yeah, I expected literally everybody who was here, other than, like, you, to be a complete moron and die.
I think
Well, Flattering.
only Sponkold has died this session.
He literally is the only one who hasn't died this session, but okay.
I meant, wait. I meant, 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 No, I haven't died, have I?
Have you?
I don't think I did.
I know I died. I know Slayer died. Did you die?
Yeah.
Multiple
No, I
times.
didn't
Actually,
die.
you have your iron gear
Once for
still, so
content.
no, you didn't die.
Yeah, I didn't die.
Somehow.
There was some time that I wasn't in the server yet, but
I mean, I haven't been doing any. I mean, I haven't been doing that much. Then again, I've been doing some mob grinding right now, kind of, or not right now. When it was night recently.
I can hear guardians shooting shit.
So, has everybody collected enough stuff to have like full iron and a shield?
Full
yeah.
iron.
Slayer.
No shield.
Yes.
So you do have
You
enough.
No, I was saying yes.
I
to
just
you.
asked
Yes,
every
yes.
single person a question, and you mean to tell me you didn't hear it?
I was more paying attention to diamond hunting.
Obviously.
I asked, do you have enough to give yourself a full set of iron?
I have 12 iron on me plus 1 iron ingot, so that's 13. I don't think so.
That,
but I do have.
yeah, that is not enough.
And you spent your gold on armor.
Yeah, I do have a gold helmet and boots.
Why did
That's
you do
not
that?
a good idea.
I will do as I wish.
We
It's
can
not a
make
good idea,
apples.
but okay. Or golden carrots, even.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't have carrots though.
Well, yeah. That's
True.
a good point.
As far as
Yeah, I was wondering what
saturation
that
go,
sounded
golden
like.
carrots are the best food source, but as far as most hunger bars are stored, that would be
Sponkold,
either
I'm
pork
hungry.
chops or steak, and I think steak has better saturation than pork, so the two best foods are either golden carrots for maximum saturation, or steak if you want near max saturation and most
Wait,
hunger.
Sponkold.
How do you get
There
I
also
found a
seems,
what are they
cave.
called?
there generally seems to be a generational gap as well. It seems newer players prefer the golden carrots for the max sat, but a lot of more old school players will still choose the steak so they get max hunger bar filled.
Well,
If we're in an
speaking
emergency.
speaking of carrots, how do we get carrots other than from a village?
Okay.
Zombies.
They do?
Yeah, zombies
we're
drop
really
potatoes and
good.
carrots.
I thought it was only potatoes.
No, they drop potatoes and carrots.
Okay. Then in that case, I'll need to continue dropping zombies into our house.
I hope there's water at your farm, by the way, Alex.
My farm, yes. His
Yeah.
farm, also yes, but also we can't get any of a good portion of the
Stop
stuff.
shitting on my farm. If you don't like it, change it. I haven't been there in so long.
I mean, I can't really change it.
You can.
I can just use the part that works.
You have the strength within you.
No, not really. There isn't really any way to fix it other than just use the part that works.
I
The rest-
believe in you.
The problem isn't that it's broken. The problem is that we can't grab the stuff when we break the.
Then remake it.
I mean, it works partially.
That is a good point, though, Alex. Like, you've complained about it every time you use it. Just change it at this point. Like, I understand the complaint like the first time, but just change it.
I mean, I kind of am because I'm not really using
Slayer,
the
creeper.
plots that are
It's okay, I'm
that
fine.
are higher up, but I don't know where the threshold is
Sure.
that I can and can't reach.
That can't possibly be very hard to figure out.
I mean, I think I've figured it out by now, but I'm not quite sure if it's like 2 or 3 blocks high that I can reach. In any case, I'm now going to do my. It's nighttime, and now I'm going to do my mob wrangling.
Oh, I see it. Hold on.
How far am I going? I'm going pretty far in, probably. Is going in the best way to do this? Probably not.
So I should figure out how high skeletons can actually shoot. Is that 6 stack there?
Going through this cave lead me out near it? It actually kind of does.
Right?
Hmm.
First one.
Ow.
Need a bit of food.
I think going straight would still do that, wouldn't it? Because how much does it change? Like, it looks like that's probably about 20, so I can probably be at 70. And this is in like the 80s. Yeah, I can just keep going here.
Well, it would be good. A stone shovel.
Aw.
Grab a stone shovel.
Look, where did you go?
I went deeper into the cave.
How
What's
much
not
deeper,
today,
where
thank
deeper?
you. Wait,
don't
what?
know where I
What
am.
was that?
You can
Oh.
literally hover your mouse over it and see.
Okay, that's interesting. Maybe I should grab a shield for what I'm going to do right now.
Yeah, I've got one as well now. Because I figured the armor...
Oh god, I found
really
the water, I
reduces-
found the ocean.
Are you kidding me? Ah,
the
my
ocean,
pickaxe
it's
broke.
Perfect. Eh.
My pickaxe broke.
Make a new pickaxe.
I'm in the nether.
Curl up and die.
That's a good option if I'm in the nether. I'm not cheating.
I mean, you could
Oh,
also
shoot.
just
Ow.
jump into the lava and die. That's another option.
What happened?
Oh, you did find the ocean. Well, shit.
What was that noise?
I
I
heard
screeched.
something too. I thought that was my
Yeah,
mom.
what were you doing that for?
I screw. I don't. I think I was like. I don't know. I just do that.
Ooh, zombies in our base, and it didn't die. Great.
It's just part of my arsenal.
I thought that might have been like, I'm trying not to laugh and stifling it badly or something.
No. No, this is serious. I don't joke about these things.
Good amount of.
Of course. Let's have the utmost seriousness of at all times on this.
There's diamonds here.
Let me get 'em.
I'm taking them. I should not have said anything.
Where are they? Where are you?
They are away from you.
Seeds.
Perfect place for them to be.
Please, no, don't do this. I'm poor. I live.
Oh, it's
I live in the poorhouse.
He lives in
You have
Detroit.
9 diamonds to unlock the fucking
Yeah.
diamond block
Grab
recipe.
that.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Stolen them.
that gave me.
Anyhow, he lives in Detroit. He's poor.
Bro. Can't have shit.
Slayer, I sent you that meme, right, of the guy in Discord who was like, yo, who stole my name? Can't have shit in Detroit.
My name?
Yeah, he literally, like, didn't have a Discord name for some reason. It was either a bug or he managed to do it with a nickname or something. It was kind of funny, though, but he was like, yo, who took my name? Can't have shit in Detroit.
Okay.
There's one dude that like it was a meme. It was like how do I stop playing Terraria? Because his Discord said he's been playing Terraria for the past year.
Oh, earlier I looked up something. I forget what it was, but I Googled something, and Google was misreading the metadata of the website and displayed to me that the date the site was created was, I think it was like April 30th, 1784 or something. And I was just like, that's not correct.
I once found it was like I forget what it was on, but it was some article. I think it was like a college thing because it was from like the night. It was like somewhere like early 1980s, which like it's definitely possible it could have actually been posted online back then, back when the internet wasn't like actually like worldwide. Back when it was still just like some college projects.
Yeah, but no, this was like 17 something.
Yeah.
This was just a
I
bug.
just hit a zombie and it with a I just tried to hit a zombie with a snowball and it just despawned right when the snowball was about to hit. Just nope.
Yeah, I've seen a couple things just despawn.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Wait.
happened.
That's
I wish
normal,
there was a more
not
fluid
normal.
despawn animation because it's a little bit jarring sometimes.
I mean, I had fun watching a zombie just no pal dogs.
Yeah, but I would think it would seem a little more polished if there was like a fade or something. Just something simple.
Oi, paper. Oi, come near.
Um,
Come and jump in this hole.
Sponkold, hey, hi.
My
I found an interesting item here.
hey.
Have you guys found any of this before?
is it purple?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Never heard of it.
anti-mass.
Never
Yeah,
heard of
that's from the mod. All you can do with it is create the gravity anchors, and you're not allowed to create another one.
I think you can also create
Like I can't stop you from doing that, but it's just like a rule for the
I mean,
challenge
you
because
can
it
also create,
it completely defeats the purpose of the challenge of being sideways if
no,
we just
see-
make a
see-
gravity anchor.
No, because if we make another one that's sideways, I think it should be fine.
I mean,
mean,
yeah,
it's
but
still
like,
sideways.
why?
I mean, there's also the possibility of like
Just
making
keep the one you've
gravity
got.
plates, but
That is also a thing. There's also like gravity plates you can make, which you can stick on something, and then you can stand on the gravity plate. It overrides gravity anchors. You can make like local area gravity generators and stuff, but it's just like
Doesn't
the
that
whole
defeat
the whole point of this challenge is being sideways the whole time.
that
I know, but if we make another one that's still sideways, it's still sideways.
Yeah, but
As
you're
long as we
like
don't make it
sideways
down
in
and-
a different direction.
But it's still sideways.
Yeah,
goes
but
north
that's gonna be kind of
Also, you have
weird
to
when
make-
if we're all in different directions.
I'm out of torches, you.
Well, what was that? Oh, that was rock part.
I have
thought
torches.
that had an arrow.
All right, the bridge to the Nether Fortress is complete. I'm gonna come up. I'm going to
What
get
are-
enough iron to gear up an iron. I presume you all are gonna do the rest, and then we'll explore the Nether
I
Fortress.
already did. Yep. As soon as yep, there goes the zombie.
Yeah, we'll make our way back to base.
A terrible fortress.
Slayer,
I
how
mean,
do we
I
go
would just
down-
yeet myself, but
How do we go down
I have
200 more
mushrooms too,
blocks?
so-
Holy shit.
Alex, how's the food going? We're if we're fighting blazes, we're gonna need food.
Oh wait,
3 bread, 2 rotten flesh, a wheat, 3.
How big is the farm?
Not too big, not that big. Both of them aren't that big. I would say together.
How hard is it to just make a good-sized farm?
not very hard.
Hard to because you're sideways, and
And
again,
That's about all of it.
again, it's hard to reach the stuff once you harvest it.
okay, so make the farm just thin and long instead of a
Exactly.
big plot.
But then that would be a thin, that would not have as much stuff. Mine is that way.
No, it would definitely have the same amount of stuff if you cut the height in half and then you just take all that and you stick it out lengthwise.
Yeah, I did that.
Bedrock.
Hey, Hero. Those chords you posted in private chat, are those nether chords or are those home?
Nether, that's for the Nether Fortress.
So, what are the home
Okay,
coordinates?
yeah. Yeah, see, what are the home coordinates? That's kind of the issue. We're
I don't know. Ask
Well, fuck.
Alex, he's the one there.
I mean, I'm not in the Nether.
No, the home coordinates.
They're asking for the coordinates of the house.
Oh,
They made that very clear.
I mean, I'm not at the house either, technically.
Are
give
you
it-
within
right,
like 20 blocks of the house?
That is true.
Yeah.
Let me see.
Okay, then give them coordinates.
Okay, 111, 63, 204.
Damn, it took us so long to bridge out over to there, and now that the bridge is there, I can just go back and forth in like half a minute. It took me like 10 minutes, if not much longer, to do that whole thing. Right. How much iron do you guys have on you?
None.
I have 53.
53?
I have about a little bit above.
Uncooked, but yes.
Alright, so Slayer will make a full set of... You know what, we'll just smelt it all and then we'll make gear. I think we got enough for everyone to get full gear.
Oh no, this is.
Why did I think this? Thought that was a bad. Okay.
And I guess Alex is still working on the farm.
Wait,
Yeah, that's probably him talking about it. I think I heard Travis. Alex, what are you talking about? There's also 3 cooked mutton.
Yeah, I said 3 cooked mutton.
Oh, I didn't hear that part. Never mind then.
Base?
Yeah, this is the one.
3 cooked mutton, 2 raw flesh. Now I have 2 wheat. Thing is that we don't have that much what's called
Are there any bones?
Exactly, we don't have that many bones. I used the one bone that we had earlier, and it gave us, I think, a bit. But
Well, did you
no.
bone
Yeah, I
meal
used
the
it.
ground to get grass? Okay.
Yes, yeah. Wait, oh, grass? No, I didn't.
Why? If we don't have enough stuff growing, then we'd want more seeds.
I mean, do you have any dirt, by the by?
No, but there's dirt in one of the chests
Okay, give me the
somewhere.
dirt.
Yeah, there's
Because I'm
25 in
going
there.
to-
Wait, I recognize this cave.
And my farm.
Where are the farms?
So there's one
There we go.
Where are the farms?
there. The Sponkold's one right there.
Right, I'm just gonna tear this down.
So as you can see, well, I mean the first 2 layers are actually kind of good, but then you can't.
Right, we're
actually
gonna
use
compress
grass.
this all into one area because that makes sense. Having
Yeah,
2 separate
that's-
farms, one of which works at half efficiency, doesn't make sense. Where's yours?
Mine is down here. Let me think.
That's a
Remember,
little ways away.
Yeah, it's a good ways away. It goes to. I fell off. It's right up here. I didn't mean to fall off. There.
We
And
have like
then-
5 buckets.
Yeah, I know. Then why is it?
We could just put water near the house and do
Yeah.
this near the house. We have 5 buckets.
Yeah, how about that? That sounds like a better idea.
All right. You gather dirt and the seeds from that.
Okay. Piss. Ooh.
Sponkold, Slayer, you guys back home yet?
Yeah.
All right, smelt down your iron. You guys max out on iron gear first, and then I'll scrape together a combination of gold and iron based on whatever's left.
You good?
Me? Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I gagged because, you know, I fell again and again because I'm in water. But luckily I'm in water. Ergo.
I shouldn't be
Go
sprinting
off.
so much as we don't have a bunch of food yet.
I got a carrot from his chamber.
Okay.
I
yeah.
also now have nice
Bucket.
things. Do you know what I now possess for all of us?
What?
A bucket.
I now have a stack of polished granite, 36 polished andesite, and 60 polished diorite.
But why?
Design!
Design? Wait, what did you actually even say?
Design. He said design.
For the sake of
Design.
design.
Yeah, that's much better. Oh, that's so much better.
Why didn't you just do this?
Because what? Because I kind of wanted to do something near the ocean because, you know, the ocean's one of the better places to, you know,
We have buckets.
Pussy.
yeah, but, though, with...
In fact, according to Sponkold, the buckets were his, apparently. Don't you drown in a boat anyways? Anyhow, how many seeds do you have
No,
on
you
you?
don't. 9.
Alright, so I'll go one more out.
I want a bucket.
There's
My
literally
bucket.
3 in a
I made
chest.
a bucket.
Why did you make one? We already had a bunch.
Too bad.
You're a fucking
have more
moron.
now.
Why
We
did I
have
let
more
you
now.
join?
We have more now.
There
You're
you go,
even
Alex.
better
No.
with more.
No, we
Just
aren't.
straight up no.
Things are
We
better.
literally aren't.
Let it happen.
It's literally...
Okay, I did the farm, which Heavy and Alex and Sponkold couldn't manage to do all of last episode or in this one.
I mean...
I
am
literally
also
just
building a
did
farm.
it. Yeah, well, I've already done it.
I am
And
also
it's
building a
not
farm.
ass. Alright, so how much iron is left over?
Slayer,
Yeah,
would you,
he
would
did
you
the
mind
best.
doing the honors with the
Yeah,
carrots at the end?
Okay, no answer. Thanks.
Wait, what was the question?
I asked where the leftover iron was. Actually, I think I might have said how much iron is left over by accident, but either way. I got 0 acknowledgement.
I mean, I don't know.
Sorry, my brother was offering me egg drop soup.
He was offering you what?
Egg drop soup.
Egg
No.
drop soup.
No, I
You know,
heard.
What the
it's Chinese
fuck is
dish.
egg drop soup?
It's that
Egg drop
Chinese thing.
soup. It's a Chinese food dish.
It's that
What the
King
fuck is
Shang
egg
thing.
drop soup?
Oh,
It's where you drop soup into soup.
drop soup in the soup.
An egg in the soup.
That just makes more soup.
It's like it's like
It just makes more soup.
it's like poached eggs except
You know, I'm not a big axe person, but I'm gonna learn to use it. Actually, no, I offered for a sword, right? My diamond sword isn't here.
yeah, my diamond axe is there too.
The single chest is like the valuables chest, I guess.
Oh.
Yeah,
They put
I've
the valuable
noticed that's
stuff in
kind of
there.
what we're doing.
Wait, where's my diamond axe?
Okay,
I moved it over to the valuables.
Okay, good.
Do it a little bit.
What are you doing?
I'm making the farm.
Don't. No. Okay.
That's
Fine.
fine. I'm not using it for anything.
Well, we've already got one, but okay.
We got a better
My
one.
iron.
Even
And
closer.
this is already a bad design.
Yes, Sponkold.
It's a beautiful
Sponkold.
design.
This is already badly designed.
Can't reach the stuff up there.
Yes, you can.
No, you
you
can't!
Wait.
That has literally been the problem we have been dealing with.
Josh,
We
important
can
question.
barely
What?
touch that stuff, and we.
Could I have
See?
gold boots
Okay,
or gold
okay.
hat?
What?
That's up to you.
Look at.
You know-
Sponkold, come out
From a
here.
practical
I feel like I have to
standpoint,
have some golden Yeezys.
Sponkold.
But
From a
taking my
practic-
iron.
Okay, no,
From
I
a
get it,
practical
I get it.
standpoint,
Come out
No.
here.
Let me
from a
take this
practical
iron.
standpoint, you
Tell
shouldn't
what
have any
he
gold.
did. He did the best one, and it's beautiful. Look, come out.
Yeah, I did the only one that doesn't suck.
Sponkold. Follow,
We can
follow.
reach all of the crops easily.
Sponkold. Sponkold.
Whatever, we'll probably just ignore and not
Come on.
use that.
Hold on, I have an idea.
Sponkold.
You have massively overcomplicated this.
Sponkold. Sponkold.
I refuse.
You have massively overcomplicated this, and you have created a farm,
Alright, Jesus.
and you have created a farm in which there is
so
more water
ungrateful.
space
And
than
what
dirt
does it
space.
matter?
Because we can actually reach the stuff once we break it.
You don't have to use mine. Just calm down.
Anyhow, we're going into the nether anyways in a minute.
Okay.
I think we still have a food problem though. Because I'm looking, we got a bread, 3 rotten flesh, 3 mutton. I'm gonna move the food over to the valuables.
Okay, I'm going to camp. I'm going to camp some more mobs.
I
It
found
is-
some of
Don't
some of
close
them.
that.
So I found some more
It's
anti-mass in the nether.
No, don't close
Wait,
that.
Slayer, you're in the nether, right? Oh, right. You're in the nether?
I'm leaving that
Yes,
open so
I am-
that
Uh,
mob.
Gathering
mushrooms? Can you gather mushrooms for mushroom stew?
It's a better design though. Thanks for showing me that.
Yeah.
Anyhow, Slayer, would you be able to gather mushrooms in the nether for mushrooms too?
Well, I'm doing a thing at the moment.
Yo, shoot him! What are you doing?
Oh yeah. Do we have a? We do have a wheat, right?
Yeah, we have some wheat.
I could theoretically.
Anyhow, Slayer, you can kill the pigmen in the nether for food if you want, but it will anger them all.
Yep. All.
As usual, and it's not a problem when we're like this right now, but if you're like, oh, I see something up there and I want to go get it, and you're going for it, there's a very, very good chance that one will just turn a corner walking on the wall and knock you off and just destroy you. There's also universal anger, because they didn't have that in this version.
Don't hit any of them.
So if you punch one, it gets mad at all of the players.
I had to agree it last time.
Yeah. That iron pickaxe that I totally obtained legitimately just broke.
Okay, well, I just got us tons of glowstone stuff, so
That's
that'll be helpful
not super useful.
for the farm.
just-
That way we can have indoor sunlight.
Wait, Slayer, do you still have those carrots on?
Oi, hey.
Slayer,
Come on. Come on.
Slayer, do you have those carrots?
I have
Okay,
a
range.
carrot.
Bring it back. Don't die, please.
I'm coming back right now. I was coming back as
Hey,
you.
here. Hey, Heavy.
speaking.
Hey, whoever's in there, can you slap one of the
Boom.
skeletons?
Carrot planted.
Oh, cool, thanks.
Hey, can somebody slap one of the skeletons?
Where?
Oh, there it goes.
Let's see. Oh,
Okay, come on.
Yeah.
Second one.
you get more.
Yeah, I'm trying to get them so that we can use them in the farms. Okay.
Just down here.
Oh, piss! Where did that go? That was raised. Yep.
But
Another-
was
Creeper's
Oh.
coming down.
So anyhow, yeah,
I'm
if we
gonna
get,
die anyway. I'm gonna
if we
die
get-
anyway.
if we get
go on.
our food,
Oh, I
sorted.
did lag. Creeper.
yep, it went all the way down.
Okay. Did it survive?
Anyhow, if we get the
Not-
food, if we get the food sorted, then no, it didn't. It went all the way down.
I mean,
If we get the
Right.
food, it went
surprised.
all the way down.
yeah. I'm
So it is
surprised that
dead.
they survived. I'm surprised that they survived down here. I dug it down to this level so that.
It
so that
apparently
they
wasn't
all
enough.
Die, but it wasn't enough. Yeah. In fact, zombies. I think most things can actually survive. Oops.
Our big struggle right now is food. We desperately need more food. Where's all the wood? We had like a bunch of logs. Oh, it got moved.
gradually been used.
Oh no, it just got moved.
Yeah, it got moved. I was going to use it to use some of the just straight up wood to the normal wood to
And I'm gonna make myself a stack
mark
of
how high
I'm gonna be right back.
skeleton can shoot. How high can you shoot directly up?
I don't know. And I don't think skeletons are capable of shooting directly up.
They just did, or basically directly up.
I don't know how high they can shoot up. I'd imagine if it's high enough that they can't shoot at you, then you're probably out of initial aggro distance.
That's true. Okay. A worthy foe has appeared. Yeah, there's no one around other than that spider and that creeper, but those are too far away.
We need a food thing before we go in, otherwise we're gonna be fucked.
Yep. And there's only two things to do. Mobs. Okay, the spider's after you.
Yeah, I can see that.
Okay.
Got him.
I see a witch far, far away, and we can.
I forgot I was on push it. Yeah, like to get with Endermen, we can just like use like spires like this, and then just like look around and just stare at them so that they teleport
Yeah, that's true.
and jump off.
Skeleton down near
Well,
spawn.
we should have like security rails though. Is the thing.
Yeah, we have some, but
We
it's not,
sort of have rails going on.
I mean, like the
like a-
first part.
I gotta be
it's
careful,
more
I'm gonna
for
die.
Not falling off while getting hit by, say, zombie, or a skeleton. Oh, baby zombie on a chicken. Baby zombie on a chicken coming
Baby
downstairs.
zombie on a chicken. Baby zombie on a chicken.
We can save
Chicken.
the chicken.
Zombie on a chicken.
Oh my god, the
Zombie on a
camera went in first person in a boat. Oh my
It's
shit.
hilarious looking. Just,
Oh god, I'm dying.
don't kill the. Don't
He's
kill
floating all
the.
the way down. I
Don't
won't.
kill
I
the
won't.
chicken. Don't. Kill
Right,
the
I'm not
chicken.
going to use the boat because if you go near the
Don't
wrong
use that. Don't use the sword either.
Yeah, I know. X.
Yeah, axe. Careful.
I'm not going to go back into the boat again because I got
Chicken is
too
free.
close to
Okay, good. Okay.
I got too close to the shore and the shore started to suffocate me.
Yep. I did have that trouble.
What chicken is gonna despawn?
The chicken's not going to despawn.
Actually, see, like
It's on the bottom of
everyone
the
always
world.
talks about. Like I've seen a ton of posts online. Like when I was
Oh,
trying to look up
Enderman.
stuff. I've seen a ton of posts online about how
Rangers
like
and Enderman,
about how like animals will just like despawn, but I've never
They-
had it
they
happen.
don't
I've never
do
just
that.
had them despawn.
They can't do
Yeah.
that. So
It's
whoever's doing
about
that is
the
either an idiot or they're bullshitting.
Oh,
But I've
zombie.
seen it so many times.
No, let him go in. Let him go in.
It's
No,
not a
it's
thing.
zombie.
It is not a thing.
I mean, actually,
They
now that
literally
you think
cannot
about it,
do
maybe
that.
it
Used to be a
XP,
thing.
but
It wasn't it no, it was never a thing. Passives do not despawn.
never.
With the exception no, villagers don't. The wandering trader despawns but then shows up again. Chickens, cows, pigs, sheep never despawn.
It's until like I've heard people. Like,
There is one
I've
thing
heard
about
people
the
say that, like,
railings that kind of.
If
doesn't
people
work
are saying
is
that they had passive mobs
actually look
despawn on them,
past
they're
of-
either lying on purpose or they're really stupid.
Hello, I am returned.
Like I've
They
heard
just
people
don't
say
do
that you should like name your animals,
What?
but I've never had to. I don't know.
Yeah, you need to name
I'm a flipper.
hostiles. If you don't name hostiles, hostiles despawn.
Okay.
When
okay.
people make like mob zoos, they have to name like the zombie or the ghast or
Yeah,
whatever.
hold on
otherwise it
1 second.
despawns.
I'm gonna do a thing. So
Oh, that's a. Oh,
Oh,
zombie,
shit.
baby zombie, baby zombie. Here, baby zombie.
Kill the child.
Come on, yeah, there goes
Hold
the
on.
baby zombie. He's totally dead. Okay, there's a rotten flesh on the bottom of the world.
I'm about to pull a fucking gambit right here. I'm about to pull a
Don't
gambit.
don't break all our crops.
I will prove myself.
so give me a second. I'm gonna be
Drop.
right back.
I mean, it was a good gambit. It was a safe gambit.
I came out okay. There's a skeleton.
You did.
Skeletons over here. Oh fuck.
Actually, no, you didn't. There's a bunch of mobs that are south of us.
I'm gonna go get in the boat again, and I'm gonna boat around and see if I can find a village near a shore.
Yeah, I think that we saw a village like above us, didn't we?
There's
Like,
one
above-
below us, I know that.
Oh,
Eventually.
below us?
Yeah, because while I was fucking around on the server
yeah.
before I actually had it like properly running, and I was just falling infinitely and fell past a bunch of villages.
I thought that there was also one that was above left. If you're looking.
There
at
might
our-
be. I'm going above to the right, though. There is a jungle, I think, or a swamp. I can see oak trees with vines. It's a jungle. Jungle trees just
Okay.
spawned in. Man, controlling the boat is so weird, even when I have F5 out.
I wish there was composters here.
For what reason?
to make bone meal.
Okay, what are the things that you put in a composter to make bone meal?
Sapling. You can put like fucking everything in there.
Yeah, anything.
Yeah, but most of the stuff we
saplings,
have,
fucking
most of the stuff we
leaves.
have, most of the stuff we have that we'd put in the composter is stuff that we were eating. The
But it's
composter
still
is
good to have it, so we can throw like the saplings we have in the chest. That's compost.
Extra seeds.
okay. Make a composter.
We can't.
Can't.
It's not in the game.
What do you mean?
That's what he was saying.
Oh wait, right. This is before the village and pillage. I thought you were saying you didn't have one, and you were complaining about it. I was like, not only does it suck and is pretty much useless to us right now, but you can just make it.
Damn,
No.
I wish we had dirt. I really
we
would like
can't.
some dirt.
That's basically what I thought you guys were doing. Yes.
We have a 64 stack, by the by, of dirt or something.
What do you mean dirt or something? Just look at
Oh.
it. What's it
I
called?
mean, it's dirt. I mean, it was dirt, but I was saying, or something like, I don't know why I said or something.
Also, I was
where
really
are you at?
hoping I'm going around in a boat in the ocean to try and find a village so we can get food.
Okay. Well,
Because
hello there.
food is our
Alex.
problem.
Wait, why
We,
did
we
it-
need
I'm
we need
here
to
do
go
your taxes.
What,
we need to
taxes?
go fight
Do you not
um
see my skin? I'm here to do your taxes.
Yeah, I saw you.
we need to go
Yeah,
fight
Taxman?
oh my god. We need to go fight the blazers,
What were you
but we
saying?
need
What
food
were we
before
saying
we
here?
can do that.
I don't want to deal without losing, man.
So
Sorry.
can people start working on food, please?
Yes, I
Yes,
am.
we are currently working on food. Alex,
Yeah,
what
I
do you
mean,
think
except
about
for
food?
you.
It's nice.
Bro.
I'm currently waiting for either.
You were debating what piece of armor to make gold because apparently that's
Yeah, I see.
the decision you decided instead of
I'm
going
just
full
wondering if you
iron.
fix my skin.
And then you said, I gotta go do something, and by do something, you meant log off and change your skin.
Who's that over there in the distance?
Yes, I am wearing a
Probably
suit.
me.
Okay, hi.
Like, I don't see who you
Meanwhile,
are.
I built the bridge out to the stronghold,
I'm on the thing, you know?
was the first
Spire.
person to build an actual
Spire.
I see it.
functional, decent farm, right? And am now the one questing for food.
What tier of farm?
I am literally doing everything.
Which do you think was better, mine or Sponkold's?
Both of yours were terrible. They were
Mine
equally bad for different reasons. Yours was usable, but it was horribly laid out. It was a pain in the ass to use.
And, to
And
get
also
to.
was far away.
And yeah, and it was far away. Spunkold's was nearby, but there was not a single good decision made during that design
Because
process.
I literally just tilled some fucking grass and put it down because I wasn't really that big of a deal.
It kind of is, because that's our main source of food.
But you can literally you can just like dig like 3 blocks of dirt to get up to it if you can't reach it. I also
Yeah,
hadn't placed
but
all the seeds
that's
down
something
yet, so
we
it was
just
open to
shouldn't
redoing.
do.
Hey, Sponkold.
Why are we min-maxing sideways Minecraft?
Because if this were a regular Minecraft, we could just go find mobs and
do you
kill
feel
them
better
for
about
food.
walking about
But guess what
here
we can't
than,
do? Go find mobs and kill them for food, because we are
Sideways?
sideways. So we have to actually be careful. That's
Hey,
why.
There
you,
was there wasn't any risk involved. It was just, oh, I have to jump 3 times.
hey, Sponkold.
Oh no.
No, you couldn't even reach some of the crops when you jumped. That was the problem.
And then you fucking make a little stairs on the side. Yeah, what?
Can you seem better at traversing.
You know, Spunkold, that's like
roundabout,
saying instead of
can
moving your
you-
dresser,
can you
instead of
look at
moving,
that-
if you're, hold on a minute,
at
no,
that,
Spunkold,
sheep?
if your bed was in front of your door, your solution is basically
Wait,
to
wait,
just, like,
here, have
crawl
this,
under the
okay,
bed,
never mind, I
rather
think I
than
can-
rearrange your
well,
room.
never mind. Why did I even? Okay.
That's the
sheep.
problem.
Wait.
Well,
No,
for one thing,
no,
this
don't
is
kill it.
Minecraft.
Yeah, but, like,
Oh,
why
oh,
make
oh,
something
okay.
a pain in your ass
Yeah,
when
I'm
it doesn't
trying to
have
get
to
the
be?
sheep.
Because it wasn't really that big of a pain in the ass. It wasn't like
Come on.
Yeah,
literally
except
just
that
make
it
a
was a
little
pain in
fucking
the ass.
stairs and you can get the
Come
stuff.
on.
It's not that
Come
big a
here.
deal.
Yeah, but I don't want to have to do that every single fucking time.
I got.
And if that's the main way we're getting food, not only is that going to have to... Look, it was a shit design, and you should feel bad.
It's only a video game.
Right, I'm going to go over to your house and turn off the internet while you're playing something competitive, and then tell me the same thing. Then go ahead and tell me it's only a game.
Every time I play CS:GO, I like throw the entire game, and I'm a complete piece of shit at it,
CS:GO
but I still
is
play
a
it.
terrible game, so that doesn't count as competitive.
You know, I think strategy games. I
Just
indirect
CS:GO is just
strategy games are bad.
asinine. It's just
Just bad.
asinine. It's really old at this
really
point.
hate shit.
It's really old at this point. I don't think it was that.
Yeah,
I don't think it was that much to be praising in the first place.
I mean, like how much are you joking? Like, I just can't.
I'm not.
tell what you're joking
I
about.
don't think it was super well made in the first place. It was like a competent shooter, and that was about it. It doesn't
Staple
deserve to live
shooter.
as long. Yeah, and it doesn't
It is
deserve
the
to live as
staple
long
for
as it
shooting.
has. I don't care.
Why does it deserve
It doesn't
It's really-
deserve.
it's-
No, it does not deserve
it's the
to
best-
still
it's-
be
it's
alive.
the best the shooter genre has.
It is literally
Age-
not anymore.
Age has nothing to do with this.
What? No, I just
Fucking-
don't. I don't think it should have lived as long as it has. I think by now it should have died off because there are now better ones.
People stick
Significantly
around because
better.
it's good. People stick with it because
it's really not that great.
There's a reason
It's
Fallout
just
4,
okay.
Fallout 4 came out in 2015, right? But there's like 20 times as many people playing Fallout New Vegas at any given time, and that came out in 2007 or 2008, I think, or whatever. And it looks like complete dog shit, and it looks awful, and it functions terribly a lot of the time. But it's so much better than Fallout 4.
Yeah, it is.
Even though-
CS:GO at this point, I think, has been surpassed by many shooters that are a lot better, and I don't understand why people still play it.
Give me an example.
I don't
Well,
know.
the thing is
Pretty
that-
much any new Battlefield game.
Oh, yeah.
There's
The
something.
thing is that a bunch of people think that it's the
Dude, it's
graphics
built
that
on
make
source.
the game.
Even that. No, I don't think that's not what I'm talking about here. Even then, right? The community as well is just fucking god awful, and I don't know why anybody would stick around. It's like if you took the bad side of Twitter and just
Online
put it in a
interactions
game.
not rated by the SRB.
I'm aware. That's a warning that's now in Minecraft, isn't it? It's like we do not rate the online
Oh, yeah,
actions.
I think they literally give that warning like in game.
Yeah,
The
I
thing
think
is,
they
it's
have to
like-
now.
Battlefield games and CS:GO, yeah, they're both shooters, but they're so incredibly different in like what they actually are. CS:GO is about like the fucking difficult competitive.
CS:GO is just either
Correct.
tryhards or toxic assholes. And like,
You
there's
don't
nothing wrong with tryharding, but I mean, like, there is no such thing as casually playing CS:GO. You just don't do that, and if you do,
Like
everyone
deathmatch,
fucking hates you.
That's just not true.
That is definitely true, because that has literally been my entire experience playing it. There's nowhere to
How
play
many-
casual. and
How many
everyone
hours do you
hates
have?
you.
I'm just gonna go to your Steam profile right now and see how many hours you have in CS.
It was not hours that I played on my own account. It was other people's, but even then, it's not that high.
Like the community
Where
can be
am I?
shit at times, but so can
No, the
literally any
community. No, the community isn't shit at times. The entirety of the community is shit all the time.
You're just wrong.
I'm not. There is no good side to the CS:GO community. The entire community is god awful.
Wrong. You're just not right.
It is god awful.
Like there's shitty people. There's shitty people in any like there's shitty people in the Dark Souls community. But Dark
What the
Souls.
fuck do you mean, Dark Souls community?
There's shitty people in the Dark Souls
I
community.
mean,
There's a Dark
multiplayer-
Souls community? For
Yeah,
what?
there's a
Yes, it's a multiplayer game. I've been
Since when? What?
I've been
Yeah, they've always been a multiplayer.
annihilated
Invasions.
Wait,
and
since
whatnot.
when has Dark Souls been multiplayer? The fuck?
always.
It's always been.
Always?
Yeah,
I've
I've been on that. I don't even play the game. What the hell?
I've been eviscerated and shit on so many times, only
I
to
don't even
see the
have
guy
technically
kill me to just
Dark
point
Souls.
down, to just point down at me, and it was and like it's shit, and people are shitty. People
So what's
are, like,
what's
mean
the
and
point of
toxic,
the
but I don't give a shit.
multiplayer though? Hold on. What's the point of the
Okay, so
multiplayer?
Dark Souls multiplayer is like you can summon people to your world. Yeah, they can like use an item to put down a summon sign.
Right,
Yeah.
but
They
what
can like
what
join you until you beat the boss of the zone.
Yeah,
so
there's
the point
more
of the multiplayer is to be cooperative.
or
There's-
competitive. There's
yeah.
also the invasions that you can have happen.
What are
There's
those?
co-op. It's like someone either through a covenant, which is like a faction you can join in the game, or through
Also,
an item,
Alex, you lied,
like
no
the red
village.
eye orb. You can just like use it and then invade someone's world. So you just show up in their game
Okay.
if they have online on. You can turn online off if you don't want any of it.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so when you say toxic, is people just like showing up and killing you, which is literally what you're intended to do, or are you saying it's like people in cooperative that you summon are being an ass for the sake of being an ass, or is it just generally the way
they
people
can't,
act about it?
Now, see, the thing is, like, people you summon to
Point
co-op
down.
don't do anything. Yeah, you just be a complete piece of shit. You know, you point down, or maybe
It's
instead of actually
disrespect.
fighting, you just parry them and win. You know,
Okay, so
there's ways you can be a piece of shit.
is also general behavior as well, or what?
There's a
I mean, those are
vegan-
just those are just like parts of the community. Like,
Yeah, but I mean like in general, does the majority of the community just behave poorly?
There's a big portion of it.
Yeah, then I would definitely call that a toxic community, and I would want no part of it.
And I don't think it's
I don't even want
quality
part of
game.
Dark Souls in the first place. I tried it once, I fired up the game, the sensitivity was way too high, I was on a controller as well, but
You can change it.
I pressed every single button on the controller, and there was no way to pull up a menu in which I could edit the controls, so I have to completely restart the game every time I wanted to tweak the sensitivity, and I went, I'm not sitting here for an hour tweaking sensitivity, and I uninstalled it. And then somebody told me there was a way to pause it. I reinstalled it, I retried it, and there is not. There is no way to pull up a menu in
Well, you
which
can't
there are
pause it.
control edits.
You can't pause it.
I know
but
you can't
Yeah,
pause
you
it, but there's no menu to edit my controls in-game.
Oh,
I
for
mean,
the
there
sensitivity.
is, but it doesn't work.
There
with,
was not!
It
There
doesn't
is.
work with. It
There
doesn't
was
work
not,
with,
and I tried twice.
I mean,
There literally.
There
is, but
literally isn't, but okay.
There is.
There is not.
I mean,
There
I'm not sure
flat
if
out
it
isn't.
works- I mean, I'm
Oh,
not
well, I'm
sure if
lucky.
there's one for a gamepad, but there's definitely one for a keyboard.
Right, and I was trying to play it on my television downstairs to my Steam Link. There should be a way for me to change
Which
that
Dark Souls
through...
was it? Which one was it? Was it one,
I don't
2, or-
remember at this point. It's been so fucking
Was it
long.
Prepare to Die?
I don't know. It's been so long.
I'm gonna
I
assume it's Dark Souls 1.
literally do not know.
Yeah, I'm assuming it's Dark Souls 1.
Either way, literally no function to bring up a menu so that I could change that.
I believe it's like camera sensitivity is what it is.
Yeah, but the problem is there is no menu in-game to change that.
Oh god.
There is a menu before you start the game.
Oh yeah, also the Dark Souls 1 port to PC was so fucking dog shit that you had to run
I
it
don't
with a
know
mod.
which I don't know
You
which one I
literally
played.
had to run you literally
I
had to
don't
run a
know
mod.
which one I played. I don't
which one
care.
you played.
Yeah, and I'm telling you, I don't care about Dark Souls. Stop talking about
Dark
it.
Souls is a great game.
I
Well,
beg to differ
like,
massively.
You had to run a mod called DS Fix for it to even run it like above 30 frames per second and above like 10 frames per second during boss fights.
You're acting like a granny.
Who?
You.
I don't like the
I say
game
it's-
because it is fundamentally flawed from the start.
Oh my
Saying
god, we're
it's
still talking
fundamentally
about this. I
flawed
left you
because
to
you
swap my
can't
food and
figure
come
out
back
how
and
to
swap
make
it.
the.
No, we're not talking about CS:GO. We're talking about Dark Souls.
I know.
There
that's
was
what I'm
no
about.
function. There is no function once I start the game to pull up a menu where I could go change my sensitivity. I don't remember which one it was, but I decided that even if this is the kind of difficulty that I could probably master and would be okay with, if you're too incompetent to make that a feature, I'm not playing your fucking game.
I think you were too incompetent to find the option.
Yeah, you were too.
I was
incompetent to
not.
find-
I literally
Yes,
was
you
not.
were.
It's not a
Yes, you
thing.
were.
I have tried twice now. It's not a thing.
Competent enough to
You're
Google it.
calling them.
Yes, I did. And everybody was like completely misunderstanding the question. It was like, you can't pause the game. And I'm like, that's not what I want. Because every
you-
time I'd Google it, it would be not the question of somebody looking for a menu. It was somebody saying, I need to pause the game, and people saying you can't pause it. I'm like,
I am loading.
I
a
know
save,
that's it, but that's
80
not the
hours of
problem.
playtime right now. I am loading this save. I'm going to show you the setting.
Yeah, guess what? I don't know which fucking version of the game it was, so it might be completely wrong. And I also don't
Dark
care.
Souls. I forgot what I fucking looked like. Holy shit!
I don't know which version of Dark Souls it was.
I'm like a fucking BBW moron.
I don't even own it anymore. It was like fucking I had library sharing with somebody and it was theirs. I don't remember which one it was. I don't know anything about the franchise other than the difficulty is literally based around whatever the fuck it's called. What the hell is that?
Hero, that is me in this like years old save. I am a BBW Morocco.
The way to fight shit in Dark Souls, to my knowledge, is attack.
Learn the
oh,
pattern.
shit. I just
Yeah.
dumped a whole
They
bunch
have
of
that
shit
With
in
the
the whole bunch.
pattern.
But regardless, it's
Learn
like
the pattern.
attack, dodge, dodge.
Yeah.
To a pattern,
Just have
yes.
Yeah, you have to figure out the pattern, which usually is a 1-2 pattern. I heard of a Bloodborne.
You know, I don't know if the actual game is good or not, but like no option to edit my
found the
controls once I've
option.
started the
I
game
found the
is
option.
garbage. What? Can you have Edelson do it? Also, again, I don't know which one it was, but whichever one it was, didn't have
I will
it.
run through all 3 of the Souls games. I swear to God.
I don't know how many there are. I don't
There's
care.
3.
I'm not playing them.
There's 3 of them.
So is it just 1, 2, and 3?
Yes.
Plus buttons.
Then what the
born.
fuck is
Yeah,
Prepare to
there's-
Die?
There's
Plus
one.
Demon
Paradise
Souls.
one. It's the port of one.
Okay.
Plus Demon Souls, apparently.
That's not
Yeah,
a Dark
Demon
Souls
and
thing.
Bloodborne.
I don't think.
Those technically aren't, but they kind of like
They
have...
kind of are, but technically aren't, but you know, whatever.
Yeah.
I'm
But,
aware of what the setting would be called. The problem is there was no button I could press on the controller to pull up any kind of menu where I could get to an
Incoming.
options
You
menu.
press the start button.
Incoming.
Yeah, that... Wait, what the fuck do you mean a start button?
The start button.
There's no such thing as a start
You were on a
button.
controller. You were on a What do you
No,
mean?
What do you
Oh
mean?
my god!
I mean, there's not. I'm literally looking at one.
Not on a controller.
Is it one of those two in the middle? Because I've literally,
What
I've
controller
never...
is this?
I'm holding up an Xbox One controller.
How have you never heard of a start button?
Because there isn't one. There's no button called start, and if there is, no one. If there is, no one has ever once referred to it as a start button. Whenever I play a game, it just shows a picture.
Look out! Hey,
Prey.
Slayer!
You are not right.
Hey, assassinated!
You are betrayed.
Actually, no, never mind. I can't reach you.
Well, look, if your button's a start button, call it a. If your button's a start button, call it a start button. Don't put a menu and then two fucking boxes on it, okay?
Hey,
Call it a start button.
You ever
Down
played
there.
on the GameCube?
Down
Hey, you
there.
ever played on the N64? You ever
Down.
played on
Behind you! Behind you!
on the Xbox? On a I think a Wii has the
The
thing
only console I owned that I actively played when I was a child was a GameCube. And
that had a start button.
had a start button, and it is labeled start. On anything else I have ever played, I've never once heard a game refer to either of these two buttons as a start button.
Really, you haven't played a lot of games because it is so common. That is like
I have not played a lot of games on controller. I've played a lot of games on PC on keyboard and mouse.
Incoming from above.
Been a Wii. There was
Why?
and I don't really have that many games on them. I mostly play on PC for my entire
Wrong
life.
way.
The start button was
I do own a controller, but like I've
start
never
button was
Zombie villager ahead. And
I
the
assumed
skeletons below
like
you.
with the
Skeletons below you.
GameCube, I've
Watch out.
assumed with the GameCube controller like how it's
and
missing the
Hey, open
extra
that.
set of shoulder
that.
buttons. Alex, what are you even talking about, and who are you talking to?
Talk about the Slayer.
Whatever. Either way, I assumed like on the GameCube controller how on most of the
I'm
controllers in
about
it,
to die.
it has the two. What are they called? There's the shoulder buttons and the shoulder triggers or something. I don't know. It's fucking stupid. I'm calling them both shoulder buttons. It has one set of shoulder. It has two triggers and then one shoulder button. Is that what it is? I don't know. And then you can't click the sticks in. I assumed the button being called start was a quirk of the GameCube controller. Because every other controller has two of those. So I figured that these weren't called start buttons. They were probably called something else. I figured they would have been labeled as start, not labeled as whatever the fuck that
weird.
is.
Now that you say it, it is kind of weird that the GameCube controller didn't have a select button.
Yeah.
Because
Start
in everything
and
else, it's
select.
like select or something weird.
Well, now I understand because I just picked up the NES controller and the two in the middle are start and select, so it's just names that have carried over. Okay. Now that at least makes sense. The fact that I never once encountered it or never put two and two together is a little weird, though.
Really? Even I do know this, and I.
Because you play things on controllers. I don't, because
I've
I
never
own a
used the
computer.
controller. I've never.
You
used
own a Wii!
I mean, I.
You
used Wii,
had
I
an
never-
Xbox controller hooked up to your computer.
I only used it once, and I don't have it anymore.
Stupid.
Either way, it is kind of dumb that I didn't put two and two together, but at least now I understand why it's called that. It's a legacy thing.
Let's stop yelling at each other. Let's just be nice. It's not nice to not be nice.
But it's fun to yell at each other.
Either way, yes, I did try those two buttons.
You're right,
They
you're
didn't
right.
do
It's so
shit, if I remember. The only thing I remember is, like, I couldn't figure it out. I googled the problem. Every single person who was asking the question because no one was asking my exact question. I was only getting people asking if they could pause it. And everyone was going, no, you can't pause it. There's no pause menu. But that's not what I wanted. I wanted a menu that I could pull up while playing the game to actively edit the controls, specifically sensitivity in-game. Can't remember which version of the game this was for. And I couldn't do it.
Seems like you were also like pretty young, so like you didn't know how to ask the question.
Yeah.
No, I literally just searched how to open menu. And every single question, people were talking about a pause menu.
That makes
I
sense
mean-
if you're frustrated though, if you didn't know.
Yo, I have an idea, real quick. If you guys want to try it,
What?
would you guys like to try real quick and load up the proximity voice mod in here?
I don't even know if it exists for this version. There's no point. We have Discord.
I mean,
So I'm going to go with no.
fun, but nah.
I'm not doing it.
Also, it is a little weird when we're kind of like all over the place all the time anyway, you know?
Yeah.
I guess so. It doesn't make good
I
content.
really thought we were going to have our food situation solved by now, and we were going to be able to go to the fortress this stream, but it looks like we
Well, it
don't.
is pretty much.
I already went to the fortress and I got a couple things out of it.
Yeah, but we need to go grind blaze rods.
Hey, can I have a bow and arrow?
I'll make you one. Yeah.
I have an almost broken bow, if you want
Yeah, that one.
Oh.
Is
I can
any of this food ready to go?
Is any what?
Is any food ready to go? I'm starving. I have a half a heart of health.
No, not really. That's why I've been saying for everyone to be careful.
I will die.
Oh,
I have
shoot.
a half a
I
heart.
forgot how
will
the
die.
thing works, Alex. It's at the bottom of the mine hole.
Do we have any flint? Oh, sorry.
What is? Oh,
The bow and the few arrows.
yeah.
We do have flint. We also have several flint and steel already.
Yep.
I don't know who did that.
Okay. Did what?
The flint and steel.
Oh, flint and steel. I don't know. Anyone?
Hey, where are you putting those seeds? Is there more farm
Out here.
There's a farm out there. There's farm down here. The farm outside is full, but you can also expand it, of course.
Hmm. Yeah, it's Oh, you know what we could do though is we could like have a second level. You can just cover up.
I'm gonna chill out in the farm.
I suppose we could if we wanted to. We'd have to stick. We'd have to stick like something along here, like this level, to walk on.
Yeah, I was gonna say like maybe it's not worth it, but since it takes so long for it to grow anyway, it's probably good to have a bigger batch when it's done.
Yeah.
Hoping that we can get the carrots running better, honestly.
Yeah, the carrots would be nice. Because with wheat, you need 3 wheat to heal 2.5, and then with a carrot, with a carrot, 1 carrot does 1.5. So carrots take as long to grow as wheat, I think.
Well, wheat, of course, you have to make into bread.
Yeah. But I'm saying, like, per farmland, growing carrots, and even if you just ate straight carrots rather than turning them into golden carrots, would be better from a hungered standpoint, but I don't know about saturation.
No. Oh, snow. Yes. Wait, dagnammit, I need my... Where's my...
Those are just the stairs I was putting up. Oh, yeah, I see.
Yep, I'm just making them look good.
Yeah.
Well, good in quotes.
Grab that.
I'm going with the very outdoor, grimy, weird aesthetic we got going on here.
Also, why do I hear zombies?
Probably zombies.
Why do
nearby.
you think you hear zombies, Alex?
Zombies nearby? But I didn't
No,
think...
No,
chicken.
no, Jeb Bush is in your basement. That's why you hear zombies.
Joe Biden has been dead for 5 years and he's in your backyard.
I saw something on Twitter today where people were having a mask argument, but then somebody in the comments posted a video of Joe Biden's mask slipping down and him, like, moving it back up, who was talking about how they thought Joe Biden was like a fake humanoid robot and the mask was hiding like a plastic face. and that the real Joe Biden had been dead for years, and I was just like,
If,
how
oh,
much
God.
weed do you smoke?
Oh, God. Right. The question is, do I get unnecessarily political right now? That's the question. Ooh.
I don't know what your politics are exactly. I have a general
Joe-
idea, and they're
Joe-
clearly different
Joe
from
Biden-
mine, but like,
Or-
Joe Biden being a robot and using the mask
Yeah,
to hide
that's-
his
yeah.
robot face is
That is my
ridiculous.
Like,
I am
what-
back.
It would be like,
I just had to switch
I don't really
jackets.
care.
I accidentally dumped
Oh,
the
yes.
soup that I was drinking onto the jacket front, so I had to throw it down to the basement to get washed.
I have no problem with Joe Biden being a reptilian with a plastic face.
Yeah, I mean, the question is, how does that matter?
Oh, Slayer, were you here for that? What I was talking about?
No, all I know is that
I-
you're talking about Mr. Facebook being a reptilian.
No,
No.
I was
Biden,
on
Joe Biden.
Twitter, and some people were having an
I
argument
had
about
two
whether,
snowballs for some reason.
and people were having an
Oh, yeah.
argument about whether
me.
masking was effective or not,
No.
right?
No.
And
give them to me.
somebody commented with a video of Joe Biden like talking and a
Give him
face mask was slipping down a little bit, and he pulled it back up, and then he kept talking, and a couple seconds later he had to pull it back up because it kept slipping a little, and they commented that, and I'm not sure, I want to say it was in full seriousness judging by this person's profile, but they commented that like the mask was hiding like a fake plastic face because Joe Biden is a robot, and the real version of him is dead, and Kamala Harris is actually ruling the country through the Joe Biden robot.
But what's Kamala Harris in then?
She's Joe Biden's vice.
No, I'm saying, what is she? That she
What is
has
her-
the
what is it-
technology to create.
A
I
super
don't
genius.
fucking know.
Who is she piloting?
You know,
She being
you know what my
piloted
you know what
by-
my favorite
Oh my god, she's also
Crackhead.
piloting Elon Musk.
you know what my favorite
Or
like
Elon Musk is
crackpot
piloting
conspiracy theory is? My favorite one.
Elon Musk is a reptilian.
Hold on. You know what my favorite crackpot conspiracy theory is, right?
What?
There's a conspiracy theory that it kind of involves a couple others, but there's a conspiracy theory that within the deep state is an illegitimate government hiding amongst the legitimate government that actually controls everything. I think it's crap. But there's a theory that within that deep state there hides a ring of pedophilic cannibals,
What? Okay.
and they're running an underground like trade route for trading children in the United States. That is probably
Like-
my favorite crackpot conspiracy theory.
See, like, the problem with the deep state is that like, it's not an impossible concept. It's just that there's literally no way for us to prove it unless we actually had, proof.
And even if we proved
You,
it,
you couldn't
like,
you couldn't prove it if you wanted to, and like, just in general, it seems, although it's not impossible, it is pretty far-fetched.
I mean, even if you could prove it, what can you do about it?
Yeah, it's also
Like,
fairly pointless.
Expose them.
It's like if I guess if the entirety of if the deep state was real and the entirety of Americans were convinced in it, you could overthrow the government, I guess, but like it's probably bullshit.
Hey, Sponkold, look.
Like I usually find with a conspiracy theory, the more convoluted it is, the less likely it is to be true. God damn it, did he make a different anchor?
I'm a Spider-Man.
Oh no, he took the anchor off.
I'm Spider-Man.
Or he made a downwards.
And Spunkold is his
anchor.
other one.
But yeah, see, me as an upside down person, I think my real issue is like when like how like he like Joe Biden, like when he got into the office, like one of the first orders he signed was to like make a federal like mask wearing on federal property like required at all times.
Yeah.
And then like a couple hours later he's like at the Lincoln Memorial and he and his family are completely unmasked.
Well, although he is literally breaking his own executive order, to be fair, it was just him and his family there, wasn't it?
Well, yeah, but it was still
Yeah.
federal.
Yeah, it was still breaking his own thing, but it's also like these guys aren't masked when they're at home with the doors shut, so like it's not like it was going to make a difference there.
I need food. And
It's kind of like if I were going for a walk in a trail with my family, even if like masking was mandated while outdoors, if we're the only ones there, it's not going to make a single fucking difference.
Why do we not have food?
Still really stupid. Gee, I don't know, Slayer. Maybe it's because last stream people had 2 hours to get food settled and they didn't because Heavy decided to build a farm across the fucking ocean and kept dying. Alex, when he started on food, decided to build it down there and continue down there this stream. Sponkold's farm was half-assed, and it took me, after bridging to the Nether Fortress, to actually get a farm done. That's why we don't have food. We should be raiding the Nether Fortress now, but unfortunately we're at a point where the stream pretty much just has to end.
Can we get a moment of worship for Hero over here? Can we just, please, just... Everybody, Hail Mary. Everybody, Hail Mary.
I've literally done damn near everything.
Hail Satan.
Worship.
I've done damn near everything.
Go on. Oi. Hey. Look at me. Oi. Look at me.
I don't think I know what a Hail...
Darn it.
I don't think anybody knows what a Hail Mary is.
It means you Hail
Isn't
Mary.
Isn't it like wasn't it like a prayer or something?
Yeah, I don't know the actual Hail Mary, I just know that's some sort of praising of Jesus. And also, a zombie just crushed our crops again. Or, not again, but he did.
It's like quick prayer, I think, that you're supposed to do like multiple times, I think.
I mean...
Something like
wouldn't
that.
a Hail Mary just be Hail Mary?
No, it's a specific prayer.
Nah, I'm gonna make a little perimeter wall around the crops.
Don't, because the zombies just,
yeah, the zombies jump up top and then fall down to the crops. So actually, they'd fall down anyways. I mean, I suppose we could take the glowstone and we could just encase this.
But if we did it, like, further... Oh, baby zombie, baby zombie!
Or yeah, we could do that. We can make a wall that they can't,
Baby zombie!
They can't climb. Honestly, though, I think just turning it into a greenhouse might be easier.
Yeah, that probably is easier. Just put some sort of layer over it.
Either way, it's time for this stream to be done. I honestly thought we would be doing shit in the Nether Fortress, but no. No, everyone was too incompetent to fucking farm. Everyone was too incompetent to farm.
I've been doing something about it this whole time, but...
I killed myself so I can get more health. I have an idea, but it involves being a little bit cheatsy and involves going out in the world regular.
I mean, you could still kill yourself in a good different ways, you know?
You're not supposed to be taking the gravity anchor off. It literally defeats the purpose of the challenge.
I know, but I'm just saying that is an option. A wild card option.
No, it is not an option.
It is a wild card option.
It is literally not an option. Because out of the rule set for this whole stream idea, it's not allowed.
Wild card.
Okay, where's more snow? I need more snow.
I put a snowball in the base and Josh just picked up poop.
Yep, I know. I'm just grabbing all the snow because I need it to add.
I'm gonna end the stream here. Hope anybody who watched enjoyed.
Okay.
Yeah. I wonder if my ignorance of the name of the start and select buttons was unique or not. I wonder if there's other people out there who are just not aware of that.
I should not.
Probably grandmas and.
I definitely should have been able to put 2 and 2 together and have figured that out.
Not know how far the Nether Fortress was. I brought like 1 piece of bread.
Yeah, you should not have sprinted.
I found another snowball.
Yep.
I'm just gonna. Oh, you know, I'll make soup. I won't hit any pigmen, but we're ending anyway. So.
Well, since we're ending, I don't really need the snowball, but that's good.
I hope everybody who watched enjoyed. If anybody did watch, I'm gonna be extra lazy today. I'm just gonna go hit all the buttons. You know what to do. Goodbye.
Okay.
Even lazier than usual.
Click the button.
And I'm still streaming, but
Oh. The Bhutan.
Subscribe.